morning. Hello. He runs so fast. Look at, well, you can't look at, but you can hear him. Hello. Good morning. What's up, gamers? Agi okite. Good morning. I'm coming live at you from quite cloudy California, located within Germany, completely centralized within Germany. What temperature is it actually? I haven't checked. I could check. Hello, what's up? Oh, it's 10 degrees. Oh, it's even colder than yesterday. What the fuck? It's supposed to get warmer, not colder. What the fuck is wrong with you, weather? Hello, are you holding me hostage? Yes, I am, Warren. No, you're stuck in here with me. You might change your mind after I talk and talk and talk and talk about one certain content creator and only... No. I will give you so much content, such a variety of topics will be discussed on today's stream. It'll be so diverse, at least for like 30 minutes-ish in there, I'm sure. Anyway, hi, how are you all? How was yesterday for you? How was your day? How was your week? Any plans, vibes? You know, let me know. Hi, Purple. Hello, Theo. Hi, William. Yeah, hugs are difficult, aren't they? But, like, you know, I could arrange, potentially. Perhaps. Potentially, perhaps. Oh, it's not Hassan, and it's not Hassan at the moment. It is not Hassan at the moment. No, not at the moment. It's a different leftist streamer man who has a beard and is above 6 foot tall and believes in socialism. And what else are there similarities? Wears glasses and has pets. And I mean, I guess that's probably where it ends. I don't know. Plays Tears of the Kingdom. They do both do that. Anyway, hi Shang. Hello, good evening. Also, did I say hi Theo? I hope so. Hi dog. Hi dog. It's so funny to just... I like that your username is simply dog, because that's just like a term of endearment as well. I like that you posted Morse code. No idea what that means. I'm not a Morse code knower. Should I be? Maybe a little bit, but I certainly am not. Hi, Freakish Uproar, what's up? As a professional crisis negotiator, I'm offering myself in place of all the other hostages. Interesting proposition. I will be declining your offer, thank you very much. I'm seeing other people, I know, crazy week. And I rode a banshee. You what? You what? You rode a banshee? What the fuck? Wait. The fuck is a banshee, actually. Great, so now you have a wash face? Yes, it happens, okay? I'm sorry, I hyperfixate. It's what I do. This is what I do. Aren't banshees like... Wait, I'm googling banshee, because I don't actually know what a banshee is. I know the movie The Banshees of Inisherin, but like I haven't watched it yet still. So I cannot say. Yeah, aren't they mythical creatures? I thought so. What the fuck? Clearly, I'm not a good negotiator. Banshee from Avatar. Okay, I'm defining my Google search further. Avatar. Oh. Okay. Oh, were you like at the Avatar theme park world thingy? Hello, Cassie. I'm actually gonna watch something that you sent in one of the Discords, by the way. Also, hello, Aiden. Are you melting? Why are you melting? Are you okay? I hope you're okay. Hola, hello, привет. Hello, addiction. Welcome. Instead of uproar, just take me instead. I can handle your non-stop talking about your fave streamer for 36 hours straight. Hell yeah. That's perfect. But I like it if you can't, actually. Tenchi, are you okay? Tenchi's like, ugh. Oh, Aiden is made out of ice, and then that's why he's melting. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that's a pretty logical explanation. Also, have you seen some of those ice sculptures? They're very detailed. They're not like the wax sculptures, which, by the way, could also melt in high enough temperatures, so perhaps those are very realistic. Some of them are very horrible amalgamations of shapes that do not really resemble the human form much at all, or at least not to a degree that is satisfactory, but some are really good. And milk, since he has cookies. Oh yeah, that makes sense. There was a big banshee animatronic and a virtual experience where you're the creature itself. Okay, sounds fun. Sounds very good. Let's just say I looked like an idiot flapping my wings. Let's actually go. No, that's great. I support looking like an idiot while flapping your wings that you definitely do have. Ooh, speaking of ice, update on the pig crew. Give me. Oh, I have not done a pig crew in a little while. And by a little while, I literally mean like a few days or something. There's a lot of lore, right, Aiden? You're debatably okay. Well, that could be better, but you know, could be worse too. The best statement of all time is always, it could be worse, could be better. Yeah, no shit. In most situations, I don't think there's a lot of situations where that isn't a true statement. Usually it could be both worse and better. By how much is, I guess, the question. Like, the game required you to flap your wings and steer. It was great. That sounds super fun. Pick crew stream with the homies, maybe? Just your art style? I could make another pick crew. I could make an actual, like... No. Stop it, brain. No. I mean, I could make an actual pick crew, though. I could. That would be so fun. But also, so much work. I've started making an actual pick crew before, once, a long time ago, and I got... fairly far into it. It was like an interesting style. I don't quite remember. It was like more of a cartoony style, different style that I was going for that one. It was fun, but it was so much work, so I didn't finish it. But maybe I'll do it. Not related to any streamer though. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I like that you immediately read my brain. My brain was like, what if you... But he doesn't have that many hairstyles or anything. He has two. Like, it's not enough. Hassan has that variety, so, like, it makes sense to make a Hassan pick crew. At least in my mind it does. But, like, no other streamer pick crews. They're insane. I'm insane enough. It's fine. Stop it, brain is a weirdly relatable moment. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. I would love for my brain to sometimes calm it down, like, level it a little bit down, because I know you're gonna make it. I know. I wouldn't. It wouldn't make sense. Maybe. No, it wouldn't. Either way, maybe I'll actually make Zecke. Yes, I'm trying to say my name more often also. I mean, in the intro I say my name now, because that way it is a pronunciation guide for everyone. I should make a short or a video how to pronounce Zecke. Although that already exists, since it's just a German word. I'm sure you can find it, actually. Anyway, no, maybe I'll make an actual... pick crew, but also we're making a VTuber model right now, so we need to like kind of see where we go with our time and effort. Personally, 1,000,000% of my time and effort is already located directly on StreamerMan, so that's just me. Agi, it's me, Zecke. Agi, it's me. Agi is my grandfather. Please call me Zecke. I'm putting scary lore. Wait, where? How? Hi, Davey, what's up? Здравствуйте! Hello! Yes, this word breaks foreigners. Oh shit, I hope I said the right word. Oh, yes? Здравствуйте. Good! See, I just auto-corrected, like with English words. That's how reading works when you're fluent. It's a very obvious observation. If you see a word, you just kind of complete it like that in your brain and don't actually read every single letter. So then you sometimes have to check back. You're making a VTuber model? Yes, I am. Wait, you know that. You know that. You've been there. You know that. Beach life is tiring. Oh, I mean, I guess it is. I've had fun, but I don't know how much longer till my tired overtakes the fun, and I've still got like 2 days of beach. Maybe I'll get better after morning vibes and chatting? Yes, you will. Don't feel pressured to have the most fun ever. Just have as much fun as is relaxing and fun. And then, like, I don't know, check out for the day. Read a book. I don't know. Can you play Urban Spook 1? Is that a song request? I don't think I can. I don't think I can play songs on stream. Although, I want to watch a couple of videos on stream. One of that being a trailer that may or may not have music. So, you know, some sort of trailer. Ooh, you're trying to change up Laura's hairstyle. Do you use pick crews or do you draw your OCs? I've seen artists who do both. Yes. Yeah, Urban Spook is a scary album. Yes, I cannot react to an entire album. I cannot, sadly. At least not on stream. I can do it in my free time. No shit, huh? I just found out recently that there's a German village called fucking. Yeah, for sure. Germany, in that sense, is a lot like the UK, which has, like, weird-ass little village names. Because I think a lot of little villages have very, very weird names. It's a scary show. I do like that. I either draw or pick crew. See, there you go. I thought so. I know that some people do it like that. I have never used a pick crew to make an OC instead of drawing. I usually always draw, because during the drawing process, you can, like, think more about the original character and, like, create them a little bit more because it takes longer than making a pick crew. But also making pick crews is fun. So I have, in fact, after I've created the OC, made a pick crew of one OC before. I think I did it literally once. Unless you count Zecke, like my avatar as an OC, then I did it more than once. Then like after the fact, just for funsies. It's a bit too spooky sometimes. Oh no! Might get scared. That fucking is in Austria though. Oh. Okay. There has been some really good albums that have come out this year. Really? I've not been keeping up with new music, unless you count Eurovision. I've been keeping up with Eurovision. Yesterday, I don't know what possessed me yesterday, but I've listened to like CHIT CHAT, you know, from Finland. Cha, 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 cha. That one. For like too many times. Not like in a row directly. I alternated between Cha Cha Cha, Gladiator, and which is also a Eurovision song, and something else. And the opening to the Oshinoko. Yes, the opening to Oshinoko. They're all very intense. Give it to you, then you want it more. That's Gladiator. Show you something I've never seen before. Gladiator, Gladiator. Very good. Very vibes. Big vibes. Can't believe Poland didn't send the Gladiator. Very dumb of them, but whatever, who cares? Oshinoko, yeah, the intro. I've recently heard the intro for the first time because it was in a suggested music thingy. Just like, hey, listen to this. I'm like, okay, I'll listen to this. And I'm like, whoa, I didn't think it would sound like this. Why does this go so hard? Holy shit. The opening, I guess, the intro, the opening. Horrifying. All sorts of stuff. Techno, black metal, industrial, punk stuff, mainly. Let's go. Fun. I barely keep up with new releases. I usually just find a song randomly that's been released like 17 years ago. Usually not that long ago, like a year ago, let's say. And then I'm like, oh, this is my thing now. Cha, 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 cha. Did reach the finish line. Yeah, I mean, I guess they did reach the finish line. They came second, right? Some critique it, but the whole thing is horrifying. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Horrifying is not for everybody, right? But like, it's certainly for me. My comments are so cringe. I don't want to look at it in stream. Well, there it is. It's right over there. Scandals still do not subside on Eurovision. No, as a Hythel. Nope, they do not. And I mean, I've been following Eurovision stuff on TikTok more involuntary than anything else. I'm like, you know, if I see content about the people that I like at Eurovision, I'm gonna like the content, and then TikTok is like, okay, your entire For You page will be Eurovision related now, and I'm like, I don't need that necessarily, but they do still do that, so, you know, we vibe, we do that, we watch a lot of Eurovision content, and people are still mad that Finland got robbed, and fairly so, but also, you know, it's just a contest, like, it's fine. Who cares? I'm sure. I know his name, but I don't know how to say it because I don't speak Finnish. Finnish? Do they speak Finnish in Finland? Wait. Is Finland's language Finnish? Finnish sounds. I mean, I guess it is, huh? Yeah, it is. I mean, what else would it be? But also, still. I was surprised. And yet, I was surprised. So, I don't speak Finnish. So, Kerjan? Is that how you say his name? I don't know. But, like, he's still gonna get super, like, big and a lot of attention and stuff. Like, it's fine. What else does he have? If he won, he would have a title and all the fame. But this way, he just has all of the fame and the attention. And that's fine, too, I think. Eurovision easily music with vision. Yes, music with vision. I actually could understand that somehow when I said it out loud. By just reading it, it wasn't that easy. Don't watch Eurovision, but I like the vision. Valid. I was the same. Yeah, I haven't watched Eurovision before this year. This year I did watch it. I vibed with it. It was nice. I've always listened to some Eurovision songs. Recently, I've learned though that a song that I've been listening to a lot is actually a Eurovision song, and that kind of threw me for a loop. It's I'm in love with a fairy tale, and suddenly we fell apart. I think it's called Fairy Tale. I know what I was doing. Da, 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 da. That one. that one, you know that one? If you do, you recognize it, if not. But like that one was a Eurovision song? I don't know which country though, but it was a Eurovision song. And I do like it a lot. I couldn't watch the Eurovision watch along, but I looked, and apparently Eurovision had a live stream. Yes, they did. And it said it wasn't available in my country, so maybe I couldn't watch regardless. Yep, the Eurovision live stream for some reason was like very anti-American, anti-British even, I think. British people couldn't watch it either. Well, maybe, I don't know. It was very weird. That was Norway in 2009. That was so long ago, right? As one Russian streamer said, if you came to Eurovision for politics, swearing, and not for music, then you are in the right place. Honestly, real though. But honestly, also the politics of Eurovision are so weird. Like, okay, we're gonna disqualify Russia from entering, but we're gonna let Israel enter? Okay. Okay, do your thing, Eurovision. Also, bonjour, Robin and Crad, hello. I'm alive, I'm back. Oh, your back no longer hurts. Whoa, let's go. Hurting back for a week. Me, no exercise. No exercise. Rest your back. If things can happen to your back, you gotta keep an eye on your back, you know? It's important. Yeah, the Eurovision stream was, late. Yes, talking about late, do you know who didn't stream yesterday? I know, no, you don't care. It's fine. It's not your problem. However, guess who didn't stream today? Yesterday. It would have been at 3 a.m. I figured out through making a spreadsheet. I made a spreadsheet. Can I show you this? Maybe. I'll show you this. Can I show you this? I mean, the spreadsheet isn't that good. It's my first ever spreadsheet, okay? So calm down. I like how I say calm down as if you're riled up. You're not. What has Israel been up to, dare I ask? Oh, you know, just genociding Palestinians. Nothing much. Nothing much. Just a little genocide on their land, you know. Anyway, I will show you my spreadsheet now. Can I show you this? I'm sure that's fine. I've made my first ever spreadsheet recently, in which I found out data, because I love data. And is this the correct screen? Also, village. Yay! Spreadsheet! I made a spreadsheet for Wash streams. God, you know who's never allowed to watch my streams? Wash. Cause Jesus Christ. Yeah. Oh yeah, I like the 2021 Italy one as well, a lot. We'll have to see if Israel will turn up in the next one, though. Not to sober up the chill vibes, but it's hard to tell where that country will be in a year's time. That is also fair. We will see what happens. So I made a spreadsheet. I only logged like about 100-ish streams. Okay, yeah, it's 100-ish. We got to 95. And I logged a couple, like a little bit of data, you know, a little bit of data. And what I found from backlogging all of these streams is that he usually streams at around 3 a.m. my time. This is all in my time, by the way, the stream times. Wait, can we highlight this? Yeah, this is when the streams start. They usually start around 3 a.m. Although for a little while, he had a streak where he went to live more like around 8/9 p.m. my time. Previous day, then, of course. Which vibes? I wish we could go back to that. Tommy, no, stop! Not even I reached this level of stalking. Holy shit. It's not stalking. This is all public information. What do you mean? This is simply cataloging information that is obviously available. Are we good? I didn't go insane? No, I went insane. You're fine. His streams, not my streams. I don't start at 3 a.m. I start at 12 every single day, usually, unless it's I touch grass every single day as well. You know why? Because he streams in the evening / at night. I'm not gonna be out at 3 a.m. I'm out during the day, living my life, and then. What is the spreadsheet? This spreadsheet is a copy of the spreadsheet Wash streams, where I log when he starts. By the way, does anybody know? This is my first ever spreadsheet, right? Does anybody know how to calculate the average of time? Because it's a 24-hour cycle, so if you actually calculate the average, it's wrong, because one is PM and one is AM. Maybe I should have worked with PM and AM. Maybe then I would have gotten a better thing. It doesn't really matter though. I wasn't being too disturbing, right? No, I don't think so. It's fine. The ones that actually give us good information is the duration of stream. So we can like figure out, for example, that the average stream length, you can see that at the bottom, is 4 hours and 29 minutes and 47 seconds. Don't touch grass. Don't unleash her onto the outside world. You're right, I shouldn't. I've also logged the dates. Do you want to know how I figured out this information, by the way? Because YouTube doesn't show you when exactly a stream goes live. But you know what I have on my server? It's a little bot that pings everybody when I go live. So like exactly at the time. And Discord keeps track of the times very exactly. Vosh doesn't have a bot actually. He has like a person who does it. So that's why some of them are missing, because like some of them are just missing. Also, I got confused a couple of times because, you know, it's very confusing because he's in a different time zone, and then he titles his streams like, oh, it was the 23rd, but on my end it's the 24th already because it's after midnight. Doesn't matter. Who let this woman cook? I am allowed to cook if I want to. Me calculating the slightest disturbance in NS streaming links so I can plan every hour. I mean, who doesn't, okay? I got the stats. Hi, Chris, by the way. Hello, I'm explaining my stats. Did you know that I don't even know Hasanabi, but when I watch his vids, it was fucking good. Let's go, Robin. Nice, 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 nice. Also, this one is a fun percentage calculator, how oftentimes we talk about politics. The average likelihood of talking about politics, you can't see that tiny little number. I mean, you can, but you can't read it, is about 86%. Meanwhile, the chance of gaming to show up is about 23%. You know, much diminished, which makes sense. Wash is in the Freedom time zone. Yeah, Seattle time zone. That's minus 9 hours from us, I think. I mean, I have the clock somewhere, but it's currently covered up, so I can't see it. You didn't go crazy. Nice, Davey. That's nice. You're gonna have all these... Yeah, I have all these live stream notifications while my mom is sleeping. That's nothing new, though. Honestly, usually I stay up till about 3 a.m. anyway. So it's not like that unusual. But, of course, if the stream starts at 3 a.m., it's a little bit different. Anyway, guess who didn't stream for the last 2 days, though, so I couldn't log any new streams. This was the 15th, and this was the 16th, and this was the 17th? No, today is the 17th, but you know what I mean. Today is the 17th. It's because of time zones that it's after midnight. Anyway... Fine, don't stream then, who cares? I want to watch the Five Nights at Freddy's trailer with you. Talking about other things. This reminds me of how I was with the VTubers I watched back in 2020 and 2021, but worse somehow. Jesus Christ, really? Oh my god, we're so on one wavelength. We're just vibing so hard, aren't we? We're both so insane. I want to watch... This dropped 8 hours ago. Universal Pictures, Five Nights at Freddy's, official teaser. It's not even the trailer yet. It's just a teaser because it's less than a minute long. I've never actually played FNAF, but I'm so watching this movie same. I've also never played it, but I know way too much about it. I hope there's no copyrighted music in it, but we'll see. We'll see. Also, you can see at the side, there's Gladiator, and there's Aidoru cover by Konoko, actually. And somewhere there must be... There's Cha Cha Cha. There it is. There it fucking is. I've been listening to it so much. Okay. Let's go. Let's watch. Insanity Buddies. But I mean, you know, whatever works. Yeah, I will be up when my mom gets up if I'm watching the Vosh stream. It do be like that sometimes. If a child doesn't get bit, I'm not gonna watch. No, we need a is this the bite of 87 moment? Okay. Did you know? Did you know that Matthew Lillard plays William Afton, and that my friend is really hyped about that?
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria.
Hello.
Where fantasy and fun come to life. Hit it, guys.
Oh my god! It's them! Oh, it's... Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wait, is that... Wait. Go back. I know this man. I know this actor, guys. That's the guy who plays PETA in the Hunger Games. Tenji, do you want to come here? We need to watch the trailer. Who the hell is that? This is the Five Nights at Freddy's trailer. This guy, isn't that the guy who plays PETA in the Hunger Games?
It means you've been selected as Freddy's newest
Maybe not.
security guard.
Maybe not. They got that old vibe going on. Oh, it's so loud. Holy shit. Look at how low my volume is. It's because my desktop volume is like at 100%. They're gonna make a movie? Yes! You only know now it's gonna... I love how literally like, what? Yes, of course. Yes, and he's also in Bridge to Terabithia. Ah, But he was younger in that one, right? I don't know. I think I watched that once.
Hello?
Hello? Yeah, that is him.
We're going to have so much fun together.
Oh my god, why is it a saw trap? Whoa, this is too much going on. There's too much going on. It's coming out in October. Wait, who's that? Who are those? Those are the kids. Oh my god, those are the kids. Oh yeah, this is the, oh my god. Okay. I'm not even into FNAF. Why am I so excited? Is this Freddy, Bonnie, Foxy, Chica, and who's that? Okay, those are the, well, okay, no, that's fine. I'm like trying to pull on my FNAF lore that I know. Who are you? Is that Brie Larson? I don't know. I legitimately do not know. I'm like, I know things about this. No, I don't know actors' faces. No, but I know her too. Oh yeah, that was the children again. Oh, that's Matthew Lillard. Why is he so old? He's older than I thought. And I picture William Afton to be a little bit younger, but I mean, I guess he's also dead technically in the timeline, isn't he? Ooh, the ball pit. Oh no, it's Freddy! Real, by the way. If the love interest is in one of these animatronics, I'll riot. I'll riot if there is a love interest. These animatronics are possessed by the spirits of children. No! That's something that people in the FNAF community always forget. Okay, what's happening here? We see like an endoskeleton, right? And they're crushing a ball. Okay. Who is this? This is like the previous night guard, I guess, because this is not our guy. But who is this? Do you think this is Michael Afton? No way. No way. Is it? That's our guy. Why is he outside though? What is he doing here? What's happening in this shot? Also, this is the only, I need to talk to my friend. I need to ask my friend if my friend is okay. Also, here we can see the kids again, but only for like a second. I don't know who this guy is. Interesting. The only thing they love is pizza or something. I don't know the series. Real take. Also, welcome, hi. That guy in green looks like he got Yamchad. If you had to wear a flight suit, what color would it be? What's a flight suit? I mean pink though. I don't need to know what it is in order to determine that it's pink. I need to contact my friend about this shot, by the way. This whole scene. I need to contact my friend. He looks not like I imagine William Afton to look, but also like William Afton is not alive in the timeline of the first game. Like it's all after the fact for a while. So like this would have to be a flashback, or they are making like a separate timeline. I don't know. Interesting. The series is my new gaming subject, for real. Oh, do you wanna play the actual games? I have no interest in playing the actual games. I hope the animatronics can't hear because ball pits be a loud place to hide. Yeah, I guess they wouldn't be able to hear, huh? Maybe not. Maybe not. Captions look like this. I know, YouTube, thank you. Hello, I want to scrub. I want to scrub through the trailer. Let me scrub. I love going frame by frame. It's a great thing that I figured out how to go frame by frame. Who is this child? There's no bite in here yet, but that's okay. It's just a teaser. It's not a trailer yet even. I like the aesthetic. I like the vibes. However, I don't know about the look of the animatronics. Can we see those again? Can we? Yeah. Like, is this CG? This looks CG to me, right? Or am I the crazy one? This looks CG to me. I never know though. I'm not an expert on this at all, so maybe I'm wrong. I would really like if they built the animatronics for the thing. Like, they're animatronics. They're meant to be physical, right? They're meant to be physical things, so why not? I'm not playing FNAF. FNAF is a dead game. Well, I mean, you can replay all the games if you want, though. If you want. I mean, I'm not gonna play it either, so I can't really talk. Lights are also something modern day Air Force pilots wear. Oh, okay, I can picture that. Yeah, the Barbie film! You're so right, Freakish Uproar. I absolutely am looking forward to the Barbie film. With Margot Robbie as Barbie, it does look like CGI to me too. Yeah, right? It doesn't look like they're really in the scene, but I don't know. I could be wrong. People said that about the giraffe in Last of Us, and that one was real, so I don't know. Yeah, it's coming out October 27th or something like that. So we'll see. Honestly, it's much more practical and realistic if they made suits, right? I feel like they should 100% make suits for this. I mean, they could have gotten a great deal of... I've seen some fucking... I wonder if I can Google that on stream without dying a horrible death. Maybe I will just censor it while I Google it. What an idea. I've seen, like... I think it was Golden Freddy TikTok suit, or maybe Spring Trap. I don't know. But I've seen some suits, you know, is all I'm saying. I've seen some suits. I don't know. They were walking around a con and everything. Like, this one's a bit blurry. But, like, this is a real suit that somebody made. Like, you can make them. Also, yeah, actually, I didn't check the side angle at all, but it's not too sussy. I have safe search on, but still. Sometimes I feel like Googling Five Nights at Freddy's stuff is the most dangerous thing a person can do. So, you know, I like to live life dangerously. Like, apparently, wait, let me mute my desktop audio and, look at this. TikTok? You're not giving me the exact TikTok? Okay, fine. Fuck you. Fuck you then. I don't care. Can I watch this TikTok, or will it not let me either? Nope. Okay, cool. It's not like I wanted to or anything. Yeah, there it is. Found it. Petit souvenir. Okay. Okay, it's already muted. Nope, it's not. But my desktop audio is, so. For I become a... Like, look, he just walks around like that. At a con. If a fan can make this, they should be able to make something even better for a movie with a, like, endless budget, right? Like, look at this guy. It looks so good. It looks very scary, I'm not gonna lie. I like it. Bam, bam. Okay, there you go. Now I can turn desktop audio back on. And leave TikTok. Jesus Christ. No more TikTok. Thank you. He's got that chat swag. He got that riz. He do got that riz, right? Rosie goes off to Lurkland. Don't mind her. I would never. Enjoy your stay at Lurkland. I hear it's lovely. I've been there plenty of times. I have first-hand experience over there. But let's be real, though. CGI has gone downhill. I don't think it has. Probably not. No, I mean, people are getting more good at it, right? I'm not somebody who cares too much about that usually, but I feel like in this movie specifically, I'm like, please, come on. It's about animatronics. Make the animatronics. Can we see another shot of them maybe again? To see... Was there like another one somewhere in here? Yeah, you've been...
As Freddy's newest security guard.
Like, they just don't look like they're real. But maybe, I mean, then again, it's based off of a game. Maybe they made them look kind of like out of a game, which would make it look more like CGI again. We'll see. We'll see when something comes out and, like, releases about the behind-the-scenes stuff, I guess. Yeah, it would be a shame if they didn't make proper suits for the film. FNAF deserves it. I agree. It's like a FNAF fan? FNAF stream when? I mean, I wouldn't consider myself a fan. I'm just somebody who, for some reason, knows a lot about FNAF and stuff. I feel like the games are very boring to play, though, for me, personally. I mean, this looks very physical. This looks like a physical shot. Maybe they're physical. We'll see. We'll see. We can't... This is a less than 1 minute long teaser. We'll be fine. We'll vibe. More like Marvel's payment and working conditions of their CG artists has gone downhill. Fair. Valid and fair and real. That is probably more so the issue. Like, CGI in general can look very amazing now with the technology we have. But if people have, like, 1 week to make whatever they need to be making, yeah, they're not gonna be that good. I agree. I blame Calix. You're right. You should blame Calix. Hello, Yoit. Welcome. What's up? What else did I Google today? Oh, yeah, shit. I have a couple of news stuff on the docket that we could look at. The worst offender is Cat. Well, okay, yeah, you're right. Cats looks horrendous. Cats looks very bad. They should have totally done physical makeup like in the actual Broadway show, because that does not look that bad. Does it look great? I mean, it's a matter of taste, I suppose, but it definitely looks better. Considering the story state of mascot horror, I actually have a lot of respect for what FNAF did at the time. Yeah, I guess they pioneered the genre, I think. Weren't they like the first type of mascot horror? But consider Welcome Home. Now, Welcome Home is pretty good mascot horror. Do you guys know Welcome Home? I know Welcome Home. That's my email. Do not open that on stream. Well, it's my business email technically, so practically should be fine. Has the same colors because it's Google Mail. Welcome Home puppet show. Yeah, I guess. You know welcome home? You know welcome home? You aware? Can I Google this freely? I should be able to. Welcome home is pretty cool. I like welcome home. I've not been following it too closely, but I really like the art, and it's all made by like one person with a very clear creative vision. So, you know. We don't talk about She-Hulk. I've never watched it, but I've heard that it's not that great. I mean, Marvel properties in general, I feel like, have tended to not be that great, to be fair, though, in recent history. Sometimes there's a good one in there, but oftentimes there is not. Cats is terrifying stuff for enough nightmares. Pure nightmare fuel. This is very true. I do appreciate how the world unanimously agreed that the Cats movie was an abomination. No, that's very real. I mean, people are already divided enough about Andrew Lloyd Webber musicals. Like, a lot of people don't like him, and I don't think I like him either. I don't know. My opinion is not that well formed about Andrew Lloyd Webber, though. But yeah, so the movie being even worse, you're gonna get an opinion. Do you want Jackbox? Not this week, but maybe next week. What did I? Oh yeah, I'm super full this week with streams. I'm so stacked with streams this week. Also, hi Ruslan, what's up? I thought that the official FNAF movie would never come out. Honestly, same. I thought like, oh, it's just rumors and stuff, but then I heard like, oh, there's actual casting and stuff like that, so I was a bit tuned in. I knew. Hello Shiro, what's up? Stinky tick friend, hi. Hello, no stink here, none. How dare you? Then how about chess? Well, also not this week, but I feel like Jackbox I would sooner do than chess probably, unless I start really feeling chess vibes once again. Also, I wanted to read Burple's comment. Welcome Home has been haunting me recently. One of my friends won't stop talking about it. Yep, I got a MatPat theory video Alfred recommended, and now you're talking about it. Yep, Welcome Home's been pretty big. I've seen content on TikTok and stuff. I like it. I like the general like aesthetic of it, but I'm not like into it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? The show is very eccentric. The film somehow made it look like the sanest production ever made. Yeah, kinda, yeah. Like, it lost the fun of the eccentricity. Yeah, I would say that. I also hope everyone in chat's doing great. Shira, I agree. Speaking of welcome, have you guys watched Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared? I'm sure everybody has, right? I'm sure everybody has. That must be an inspiration for this one. You're right, probably. I want to show you police brutality. I looked at the trends in Germany, and a couple of them stood out to me. One of them being hashtag police brutality. I'm like, okay, what's happening? And apparently in Germany there was a new study that was going into a study about police brutality, which is looking into, you know, the kind of taboo subject here in Germany and everywhere, I suppose. But apparently it was bad because it didn't show many results, which I wonder why. It's almost like these things are not being prosecuted properly. How strange. Yeah, doing okay. Yesterday, near the end of the day, was on my phone. Had to get earphone in one ear. Director came to say goodnight as he was heading out. I got scared. Get spooked, Warren. What's it about? It's about police brutality. They asked, it says somewhere in here, yes, it says that they asked about 3,300 supposed victims of police brutality, as well as 60 police officers. That's what they're called. I'm like, policists? That's not their name. Policists is not their name. Lawyers and judges, and as well as workers at victim consultation places. And basically the study found that basically very few cases of police brutality end up in front of a court, because obviously if you already have a little bit of a distrust for the system, you're probably not going to go for in front of court. Also, a lot of them I think get turned around if they do end up in front of court. This guy, Ahmed Mansoor, is a German right extremist. He's not a right extremist, but he like extremist scientist. No, that sounds bad. I don't know how to translate this fucking word. He like looks into this sort of stuff. He specializes in this sort of stuff. Doesn't mean that he is it. He's just looking into it. He's talking about that the police is basically paid to enact the violence of the state, and that ever since recently, here they mention the death of George Floyd back 3 years ago in the US, that it's basically been accelerated and coming more into the forefront. You know what I mean? Hey Megali, what's up? He studies political extremism. Thank you for good English. I'm not a true German, I'm a true tick. That's honestly so real. That's so real. I think a lot of European police, including the ones here in the UK, have been able to hate themselves in the overwhelming shadow of American police brutality, which is constantly talked about. I think so too. Like, it's happening all over the world, but people are like, okay, well, they don't shoot you with giant rubber bullets, so you know, you're better off. And to a degree, I agree with that, but still, it is in fact still happening. I'm gonna see if I want to translate anything else. Yeah, he's basically, this guy, Ahmad Mansoor, is basically stating that for democracy, it's a very bad sign. It's a very dangerous for the democracy that this is what is happening. I think. Wait. Or is he saying the opposite? Wait, I need to actually read this for a second. Is he saying the opposite? Am I giving you misinformation? Like, wait, is he pro this? What are you doing, mate? Ahmad, what are you doing? I love how I gave you, like, opposite information. I should have read this beforehand. I said I would prepare for this stream, but then I didn't. I'm sorry. I'll get better at coverage, okay? I'll believe in me. So... Oh, yeah. Bro is saying this is good. Bro, I read this quote and I immediately assumed, yo, this must be bad. You must come to the conclusion. If you say a quote like this, you must come to the conclusion that that is a bad thing. But no, he's like, you know, the police is the tool for the state to use its like force and its brutality, and that's a good thing, actually. What? Leftist disinfo campaign Reeland. I know you guys don't understand German, so I have to be good at translating this, actually, because I think it makes sense for me as somebody who lives in Germany to kind of report more local things as well. But I maybe should have read the entire paragraph before making a judgment. This guy actually believes that this is a good thing. He's like, there's been a defamation campaign against the police by leftists, apparently, and activists. Yes, definitely. It's defamation, for sure. You're so right. Who pretend to be scientists. So maybe I wasn't too wrong when I stumbled about his translation earlier. Maybe he is both of those things, actually. He says that for one of the reasons that the police can't possibly be bad is that actually some police officers are immigrants. Whoa, you're so right. A person who is an immigrant could never possibly uphold oppression. You're so right. That is totally not a racist take. Thank you, Ahmad Mansoor. You idiot. Those pesky leftists who you speak German. Let's go. Let's go. So you know that I've been telling you bullshit. Brutality means like unnecessary and unfair levels of violence. Yeah, for sure. Small words are still understandable, but the words from 9 letters hurt my eyes. Yes, and Germany loves making very, very long words. Here is the thing where it's like, oh, actually 30 to 40% of Berlin, Berlin as well. Berlin is a very interesting example to pull from. It's not like Berlin is the most diverse city in the entire country, okay? Well, with Frankfurt, maybe, I don't know. Berlin police have like, they have a background of immigration, which, you know, first of all, define that term. Second of all, what does that say about anything? Okay, yeah. He's basically backing the police and saying it's leftist disinformation. Mansoor, fuck you. I mean, to be fair, you do get a particular kind of progressive liberal who still venerates the state and its means of controls. I know a lot of left-wing Canadians fall for this kind of nonsense. That is true. A lot of, like, that's the it's not the problem with leftism. I guess it's a problem with leftism. We're, like, very divided, always. And there's a lot that falls under the umbrella. And literally, you can just say, ooh, I don't think we should discriminate against minorities, and it's like, wow, you're a left extremist. It's very quick. Meanwhile, on the right, it's like, oh no, I'm just a conservative. And they can champion the most crazy beliefs ever before being called an extremist. Yeah, defamation by the left, of course. Just as likely how poop people crashed the global economy. Totally makes perfect sense. Of course. Yeah, there are some leftists that are a bit extreme. Yeah, it's me though, but it's not the ones. But you got called you get called an extremist immediately. You express the slightest like left-leaning views, and immediately, oh, you're far left. I see how it is, which is very funny to me. But that was all that I wanted to talk about the German stuff, I guess. I mean, I have experienced police. Well, does experience mean I've witnessed it? I've witnessed police brutality, you know, I've seen it. I know what's happening. I've been there. I'm an eyewitness. I'm cool left. Thank you. I think the extreme left are the cool left, personally. Some libs also want all the guns to be taken from the population. Yeah, the gun discussion is very interesting for somebody who's not from America. We have like very different vibes, but generally disarming the populace is a bad sign. So I'm also not pro complete gun abolition in the United States anymore. I think they should dial it back. I think they should make it more difficult for people to be able to acquire guns. So like in Germany, for instance, generally, I think they should make it a lot more difficult. But since I've been looking into it a little bit more, I'm not completely a gun abolitionist anymore. Left's biggest flaws are internal divisiveness. Yep, right-wingers will tolerate all manner of nonsense within their own ranks because they see it as means to an end. It's honestly, it's so true. Like, if you're a leftist online, you will fight with other leftists online all the time. The most fighting the left online does is with themselves. Meanwhile, the right manages to present a united front against the left and is like, no, yeah, hell yeah. we and the Nazis, hell yeah, brother. Like, even the more mild conservatives. Although I'm hoping and praying and thinking that now that a bunch of, especially in America, a bunch of right-wing rhetoric is getting very insane, that at least those people who think they're centrists will realize that the right is not the center, you know? Maybe, but we can only hope and pray. So gun restriction, not a ban. Yeah, especially, yes, I think that's better. I mean, that's how we do it, and, you know, we have a lot less problems with gun violence. Not zero, but, you know, no ban, but restrictions. Especially right now, because I think there has been talk about gun rights and stuff, especially in the relation to, like, minority groups. And, of course, the right would like to take guns away from those it wants to oppress, but that is another step in the little, like, genocide counter thingy that is happening right now. So it's very bad. So if you think you need to arm yourself and you're in the United States, you know, because things are getting a little bit dangerous, yeah, no, I get that. I understand that. I do understand that. That's the only thing that I wanted to talk about police violence. So what is over here? Oh, it's just art. Cute. It's just art. Okay. Can I free scroll Twitter? I don't follow any... Oh yeah, I saw that! I don't follow any weird stuff, but sometimes I still see weird stuff. Yeah, you're right. Like, because things have been getting pretty bad. I have this somewhere queued up a little bit. We could watch it, especially if you're in Florida. All of my heart goes out to you 100%. Things are getting pretty bad, and maybe you should leave the state if you can. That's the only voice that I'm gonna echo as well. You know, if you're a part of any of those minority groups in there, like trans people specifically, LGBT people, maybe leave the state if you can. Might be good to leave the state if you can. I remember my uncle has a gun under his bed because he lives in a might as well be safe than sorry. That's probably fair, I guess. It's probably fair. To me, it's very foreign. I have to say, I'm always like, I feel it's very, very foreign when guns are being talked about every time. But, you know, the audacity of gun nuts in America wanting to take guns away from people after spending their entire life shrieking about the Constitution. It's breathtaking. They don't give a single shit how contradictory they're being. Like, never. Also, did you see this? I came back up and I watched a video. I watched this video of a LAPD cop apparently being stung by bees a lot. He fell over. It was really funny. I wish I could find the actual video, but I don't know. Maybe it's in my liked. I could find it. Yeah, Twitter is rough now too. Twitter is always rough. Twitter is always rough. That's true though. Twitter has never not been rough. I also wanted to talk about another German trend actually. Maybe we can watch the bees later. Maybe we can watch if you want to be dominated. I'm sure you're good at chess now. I'm pretty sure you've been practicing a lot, right? There's a really weird trend in Germany, but then I clicked on it and I was surprised to find that it is actually not horrible, because day against like do people in English say homo? Not really. That's like a German thing to say, even though it's like homosexual but short. Like, I think English-speaking people don't shorten it like that. Day against homosexual? What? But then you click on it and it's actually not. It's actually not that. It's just very badly phrased in the trends. Thank you, German trends, because it is the day against homosexual, bisexual, intersex, and transphobia. It's against the phobia of these things, not against the thing. I'm like, cool, thank you. It's actually International Day against homophobia, biphobia, etc., etc. LGBT phobia, whatever. Ida Hobbit apparently is the hashtag for it. Ida Hobbit. The Hobbit. Ida Hobbit. Great. We could workshop the name. I think we should maybe workshop the name potentially, but that's just me. Weaponized bees against fascism. Let's go. Yes, you're 500 elo. Let's go. Nice. That's good. Let's resurrect the Wicker Man Festival. Nice. Idaho is a state, true. It's either, well, but either way, it's not about that. But that was what the actual thing is about, because honestly, the German trends are so bad that I totally would have accepted it if that was trending in Germany, because sometimes the weirdest shit trends in Germany on Twitter, so I'm not even surprised. But no, it's good. It's a good trend, because today, like, don't I have, like, a tweet for this? Yes. May 17th is the International Day against homophobia, transphobia, and biphobia. I don't know why it's the Finland tweet, but it's the one I saw. So that's good. Summer is coming in. Arise, arise. Anything that isn't a very specific way of living phobia. Honestly, real. But also, doesn't roll off the tongue that well either. Maybe one day we'll find a word. I mean, we have Pride Month coming up next month too, right? That is June. So that'll be fun. I'll make some videos on that. I'll make some more content on that, streams, videos, whatever. So yeah, supports the right of LGBTQ plus people throughout international organization, pays particular attention to LGBTIQ plus rights in the UNHRCT. Ah, okay, Human Rights Council. That's good to know. See, I definitely know what words are. And reformed transgender law in 2023. I mean, that's what Finland did, I'm assuming. Yes, good job, Finland. We are also working on a transgender law, a better one. But we'll see. Next month? Yes. June. Hello, Type. What's up? And welcome back, Crad, as well. Tadaima, sis called. Welcome back, everyone. Sometimes it's so weird. Everybody comes back at like one time or comes in at one time. Very odd. Another thing that's trending. That was all that I wanted to talk about, because this caught my eye and then it was very different. Another thing that's trending is Overwatch 2. I know why. I don't want to pull up too much about it because, like, who cares? But, I mean, some people care. Do you care about the Overwatch 2 thing? What's up there? Ceiling. Badumts. The UK is lagging behind us, other Western European nations. Not by much, but still. And it's very embarrassing. Yeah, that's because that's because the UK is Turf Island. I'm very sorry. You guys have, like, the head turf living there. What are we talking about? Well, I just went to the German Twitter trends and saw this, which just, I mean, you're German, you know what this means. And I was like, what? But then I figured out that it's actually this instead. And that cleared up some confusion for me on my end. And now we're just going further. Also, hi, Galix, what's up? How are you doing? And Mike Strange, hello as well. Have a great day. You have a great day too. Turfistan. Yeah, Turf Island it is. I'm so sorry for all British viewers. You guys got, like, the head turf on your island. You should kick her out, I think. Brexis. I only care about the prawn animation, not gonna lie. Wait, what are you talking? In which relation? Otherwise it would be very cringe. 100% true, but also this is the German Twitter trends. They are so bad. They are so bad oftentimes. I would not even have been surprised. Other things that are trending, you know, the usual. I wonder what that is about. But I don't really care that much. For Overwatch. Oh, the Overwatch. Okay, that makes sense. I'm like, wait, which one was that about? Yeah, Overwatch 2 is a trend. It's Twitter. I'm gonna be careful. Yeah, Overwatch 2 is being cancelled because they're not doing the PvE thing. I didn't even know about this. Honestly, why are you asking me about cookies now? Leave me alone, Twitter. Leave me be. I've been on your website all day. Shut up. Overwatch 2 is cancelled because they're not doing the PvE thing. I never even heard about the PvE thing. When I saw this today on like various YouTube channels, when I woke up, I was like, isn't this old? Didn't Overwatch 2 come out like years ago? And it did. So why are we talking about this now? Wasn't it clear that this would already not happen? I simply only check Twitter for 2 things, and otherwise I do not interact with it. That's good for your mental health. You're doing something for your mental health. I appreciate that. Just leave Twitch. I'm not on Twitch. The chat did not show my comment. Rude. Give it again. Oh, we'll send your suggestion in Discord after the stream. Okay, yes, please do. I take suggestions. Maybe I should make a suggestions channel. You know who has a suggestions? That's such a hard word to say. What the fuck? You know who has a suggestions channel on his Discord? Vosh. Anyway, yeah, it's about this. I don't really care. Does anybody care? Does anybody here play Overwatch 2? Let's have cookies instead, you know? Let's vibe. Overwatch 2 is basically Overwatch 1.2. Honestly, yeah, like what? It's the same game. They didn't even do the thing that they promised, which is PvE and stuff. Who cares? Overwatch, PvE, live service. My old man brain can't blanks these terms out as it should. It's not that interesting, to be honest. It's kind of crazy though. Overwatch is a huge thing, and they promised this like very substantial part of the game to be a part of the game, and then it's just not. Like, okay, vibe, I guess. PvE is player versus environment or player versus enemy, so instead of PvP, player versus player, they wanted to basically introduce a story mode in Overwatch where you fight NPCs, I guess, or enemies rather, hostile NPCs. But yeah, they didn't. They just straight up didn't. I do not play online multiplayer games. That is fair. Yeah, you usually play PvE stuff. Because that's how it works then. Hey, KLX! Oh, hey! Hello, what's up? That's you! I know you! I like how I have both Calix and Kalix right after each other. I'm gonna stumble over your names because they sound similar, but not that similar. How's life for you? What time is it for you? I don't know what time zone you're in. I hope it's not a horrible time. My time is now above my head, so you can see what time I stream at. I think that's very helpful and good and fun and cool. I don't even play online games much. Tried Valorant and Counter-Strike for a bit and then stopped after a few days. That's how I play video games in general. I will play them for a little bit, get really into it, and then stop. As we know. So basically just like me playing chess versus the computer, but with online shit. Yeah. They wanted to make a game mode where you could play Overwatch, but like against the computer instead of other people. I don't really look into it that much. I've been looking for a few weeks. Oh, damn. I hope you've had a good time. I hope the energy's been good. I hope you're vibing. I hope you had fun. Yes, it's basically playing against the computer, yes. I played Valorant and lost all games earlier. I have so much fun playing Breach, though. Enjoy. I mean, sometimes you can lose and still have fun with gaming, though. That is real. What is the next video that I have queued up? Oh, no, I'm not gonna watch that. Did you notice this drama? This is 1 hour, 20 minutes long. We can keep it open, but I don't think I want to watch that personally. No. Did you keep up with the Illuminati drama thing? It was basically this YouTuber called Illuminati who said that Legal Eagle copied her team's editing style, even though it was like the most basic assets under the sun. It was really wild. Isn't that the Warhammer VTuber lady? Apparently. Oh my god, everybody. Cheer. No, you can drop some, I don't know, drop some fun emotes into the chat. Maxi does this a lot, very, very naturally. Like, hey, it's this person, drop this and that in the chat. And I'm like, yes, do that too. It's nice. It's fun when you tell people to drop random emotes into the chat. But I can never think of any. How about Jammies? Jammies is my favorite after all. As a gay, all of Overwatch is just a sentient thirst trap. Valid. Real. Oh damn, I used to watch her. And I did not know that there was drama about her. Okay, Calix, you did not know. Hey, Vita, look at that. Jammies, jammies, jammies. They're so cute. I do love the jammies. Do you know the click? The click? No, I do not know the click. I don't think I do. Yeah, Illuminati, I started watching her a little bit more recently. I'm not... Well, am I gonna watch this video? Probably not, but still. Oh my god, that's me. That's me who's live. Oh! Okay, there's a God, I'm insane. I'm brain broken. I can only think about one thing. He scheduled a fucking thing already. Let's actually go at 20 this day. Oh, hell yeah. It's not super late. Let's actually go. It's not gonna be super late. Let's go. Let's go. He scheduled a stream. Let's actually go. Live in 6 hours. Let's go. Stream. Finally, after 2 days. Jesus Christ, Bosch. Get your shit together. Thank you very much. Anyway. Aiden's here. Yes. Aiden's here. A couple people are here. Illuminati is not a good person, but she did some great content. I mean, that is very fair. I've watched some of her content, and honestly, not to call myself like, look, if you look up her name, a lot of drama comes up instead. Psychopath. Like, calm down a little bit. I don't think it's that severe. Don't play her video. Don't play her video. Don't play her video. Thank you. That's her channel. It's very big, isn't it? I don't really like the type of videos she made. I watched some of them and then I remembered sometimes her thumbnails looked appealing to me, and then I clicked on it and I'm like, oh, it's one of her videos, and then I clicked away. Honestly, just the way she presents things always struck me as a little dry personally, but we'll see. I have not yet listened to the new Ghost song. Is it good? It's good. It surprised me. I thought it was a cover of The Phantom of the Operas. It's too deep. Why did I start that low? There. That's way too deep. No way I can get there. Okay, cool. I thought it was that cover, but no, it's Metallica cover. I think they probably said that too. I was just not paying attention. It's kind of like that, but definitely not like that at the same time. But it was good. I like it. I'm vibe. What are we talking about? Everything. Cooking right now. I watch her videos like as background noise. Yeah. To get a lecture feel when I used to miss university. Cringe. No, but that's so real. It has a little bit of like a lecture feel. Talks about interesting subject matter and stuff, but yeah, she basically on Twitter called somebody out, for an editor out for using her style, which is definitely trademarked. The two examples that she showed was like, one of them was highlighting text on the screen. So, you know, every video essayist uses those. It was insane. It was silly. And now recently, where's the video? There it is. Recently, this is the editor for Legal Eagle that DM'd her editors asking, hey, do you use any presets in Adobe that I can use? He made a very long video talking about all of this, apparently. Jesus Christ. I mean, maybe I'll watch it in my own time. Mental health. God, there's a long section on mental health here. James, my dog. James. Damn, what happened to James? Oh, shit. Well, it's a long video. Anyway, I don't care that much. It's a cover of an Iron Maiden song. Yes. Oh, shit. Iron Maiden, sorry. Yes. It's a metal band. I don't know. By the way, you heathen. I didn't look at it again. See, I thought it was fucking Phantom of the Opera. So, like, you know where I'm at. What's the news? A lot of stuff. Lots of stuff. Loads of stuff. So much stuff. Legal Eagle. Is there something I've missed? I used to watch a lot. Then I got sidetracked by VTubers. Fair. Legal Eagle. I've never watched Legal Eagle. I'll tell you this much. I've never watched Legal Eagle at all. He makes legal videos, I think. He's pretty big. Oh yeah, he has 2.82 million subscribers. Okay, I guess it's like politics as well. Worst r/legal advice. That sounds fun. Nah, I don't know. Didn't watch it. One of my Illy's best videos is her reading of an absolutely insane Amazon review of a Haribo gummy bears. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? I am not familiar, but that sounds good. A legit Phantom of the Opera cover would be dope, though. Yeah, Ghost should give the gays what they want. I agree. No, I was 100% thinking this was gonna be what was happening, but no. Fair. Okay. Yeah, I was talking about Illuminati. Close, but no. We were on the channel earlier. This is... Oh God. Once I see it spelled out, it's actually really bad. Why would you name yourself that? I spelled it like this, but it's spelled like that. Oh, you know, I was close, I guess. Mr. Beast illegally hired an assassin. Now now that's an acquisition from Mr. Eagle. Wait, what? I've not seen that one. I mean, I'm sure he would, though. I'm not surprised. That gummy bear video is wild. Also breathtakingly disgusting, but funny as fuck. Let's go. That sounds like a fun premise, though. I can see that. I can see myself there. Let's see what Vosh is gonna talk about later. That's not the one. This one. Elon goes full Nazi apology. Yeah, I saw that. In TV interview. Gianni, the debt ceiling, Nintendo is all furries. Let's go. Man, I'm looking forward to this. And it's gonna be at 20, so that means I don't even have to stay up that late. That means I can't watch Maxi's stream though, but you know, life is life. What's up with her? I watch her content, but I don't know what's been going on. It was basically on Twitter. She accused another YouTuber, Legal Eagle, of stealing her editing style, even though that's not really a thing. And his editors were just asking her editors if they use like a certain Adobe plugin. Well, it's a product, isn't it? To get a certain look for their videos in like one example video. And that's basically all I don't know why she went to Twitter. She apologized for it since then. But it's a really weird thing to do. I don't know. Nazi apologia is all the rage now. Yeah. He's got to jump on that bandwagon. I actually have that pulled up somewhere else. Yeah, this one. It's this. Elon Musk says George Soros, who just dumped his Tesla stock, hates humanity. And guess who George Soros is? A Jewish man. And then he goes off. He compared him to Magneto and said that was a bad thing. It's like, why? Is it because he's Jewish? Yeah, what editing style? Like, stealing an editing style, that's almost like, do you remember in the art community there used to be drama about like, oh no, they stole my art style. That's not that's not a thing. You can't steal. I don't think you can steal a style. I'm sorry. Did I miss anything? Well, you missed like an hour of news stuffs, but this all right. Don't worry. What about Magneto? I don't think the tweet is in. The tweet is in. I don't think the tweet is in here. The tweet is in here. Can I actually go see that on Twitter? Am I allowed? Because there's like a tweet before that I would like to see. Yes. Soros reminds me of Magneto. Sent a tweet. God, Elon Musk is such a fucking idiot, bro. Occupy Mars. I don't want to occupy Mars. There might be aliens with tripod war machines. That too. Although, probably no aliens. This man-child, this immature crybaby rich guy is so true. It's so true. It's like, fun fact, how long is this tweet? Okay, it's not that long. Magneto's experiences during the Holocaust as a survivor shaped his perspective, as well as his depth and empathy. Soros, also a Holocaust survivor, gets attacked nonstop for his good intentions, which some Americans think are bad merely because they disagree with his political affiliations. I don't know that much about Soros, I'm gonna be honest. I know he's rich, so that's already a minus point, but like, okay, whatever. Elon Musk is the richest man on the planet. It's not like he has any room to talk. And he writes, you assume they are good intentions. They are not. He wants to erode the very fabric of civilization. Soros hates humanity. Who says that? Who says that? Also, Magneto is fucking based. I watched one movie where we saw like his backstory and everything. And he was pretty good in that one, so I don't know. The reply has unironic, nah energy. All of Elon's replies are just somehow the worst, the most childish. Being rich is not necessarily bad. Ooh, no. I don't know if I 100% agree with that. I feel like generally, if you're like super wealthy, okay, like it's not just like petty rich, but if you're like one of the top super wealthy people, I'm gonna immediately be a little bit questioning of you and your personality, but this is coming from Elon Musk, who's the richest man on the planet. So yeah, Soros is a philosopher, but he's been funding a lot of politicians and DA in various countries. See, I don't know. That's my problem with covering news. I'm new to this. You have to handhold me a little bit. I don't know who these people are. George Soros is a Hungarian-American businessman and philanthropist. He has a net worth of 8.6 billion, having donated more than 32 billion to the Open Source Foundation. Okay, see, like this already makes things, puts things into perspective. That's like a lot more than his net worth. Seems pretty good to me. That seems pretty good to me. Of which 15 billion has already been distributed, representing 64% of his original fortune. Yep, 64%. That's pretty good. Jesus Christ, he's so old. Oh, he's a Leo. He's a Leo, guys. He's a Leo. Yeah, I'm a bit leery of the rich, but like this is a good, like, okay, he donated more than half of his wealth. Okay, vibes Soros. That's good. Okay. Oh no, Hungarian politics. Yeah, but I think he's just born there. He's Hungarian American. I think he's not really vibing in Hungary anymore. I don't think does he meddle with Hungarian politics at all? I don't know. Obviously, I don't know shit. But he was born György Schwarz, apparently. Magneto wants mutant rights. He just doesn't have the most moral methods all the time. He also is a good guy. He's a good guy now and is one of the council leaders of this mutant country they made on the moon. I love when people talk about comic books that I don't know about. It's the funniest thing. Because, like, it just goes. It just, you know, you just go. And I'm like, okay, wait. Oh, we're jumping ahead. We're not there yet. George Soros, the billionaire philanthropist, often the target of anti-Semitic conspiracy theories, recently sold all of his Tesla stock, based after having pumped tens of millions of dollars into Elon Musk's electric vehicle company. Musk lobbed a characteristically lame attack at Soros Monday night. Soros reminds me of Magneto, he wrote, referring to the Marvel supervillain. It's so crazy. Can you imagine that this guy is real? Travel back in time, like, I don't know, 100 years, and tell somebody Elon Musk is real in the future. They're not gonna believe you. This is insane. George Soros' moon colony at war with Musk's Mars colony. It's so true. You're so right. Your reference is in the comic book thing, though. The War of the Worlds reference thingy? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. He donates a lot of his interests. That already, yeah, he kind of donates. He donates to area he wants to start business in, so they have infrastructure to run his business in areas with cheap labor. He donates in his own interest. Oh, I see. See, it's always more complicated. It's always more complicated than the headline. It's interesting to learn about, though. I like to look into it. The Mars colony loses at the end. Yeah. Doesn't look very good. I mean, if they have Elon Musk as a leader, then probably not. It's War of the Worlds. Yes, you say. I don't know that franchise. That's movies, right? That is movies, right? I love being the most smart host. That's movies. Yeah. So they were talking about that. Yep. That's pretty insane of Elon Musk to, like, just the audacity of pulling up this fucking comic book comparison. I don't know. I don't have much more commentary on that, I think, though. We need Gundams already. Let's go, Gundams. Gundams would fix it. I mean, what else is gonna fix it? If not Gundams, what's gonna fix it? Nothing. Nothing's gonna fix it. Soros is held up by the far right using anti-Semitic tropes as the source of the world's problems. Yeah. Oh, hello. I'm on Twitter again. Didn't mean to, but okay. Yeah, sounds a little unlikely. To see Elon Musk, regardless of his intent, feed this segment, comparing him to a Jewish supervillain, claiming Soros hates humanity is not just distressing, it's dangerous. It will embolden extremists who already contrive anti-Jewish conspiracies and have tried to attack Soros and Jewish communities as a result. Yeah, I believe that. Elon Musk is just going more and more extreme. Kind of crazy. By the way, that would be a great conversation to have. Like, where should we cap the personal net worth at? Would love to discuss that with you. That sounds interesting. I'm gonna screenshot your comment. So I can save it to myself. Bidim. There it is. Bududum. It's more like Bududum than Bidim. That's a great question. I would love to research that before talking about it, because I don't know shit about shit. So I need to do research. People who know shit about shit don't have to do as much research, but that's because they did research in the past, and that's how they know about shit now. Like, I like to think about that sometimes. I'm like, okay, like, cool political commentators that I look up to are like 30-ish. I'm not quite 30-ish yet, so they had some time. Not quite, you know, like, I've still got, like, I don't know, 7-ish years until being 30-ish. Ish, approximately, in this realm, of course. So, like, they've had some more time to learn all of this shit. So, comparing yourself is a little bit silly, unless you take that into account. And I do compare myself in that way. I'm like, I want to be like them. I want to know all the cool shit they know. I want to be so knowledgeable and talk about stuff and give information just, like, from the dome, straight from the dome, without having to Google all this stuff and backtracking all the time because you don't know what you're talking about. Very smart, very cool. I want that. And I have time. I have time to get that. Ugh, I'm so old. I'm 32. You're 1 year older than Hassan. That's not that old. You're fine. Don't worry. Measure everything by Hassan age. Hassan is 32. I recently saw a dog that was 30 years old. Not in real life, but on Twitter. I saw a dog. He was 30. What? You're only 2 years older than the world's oldest dog. It's not that old. Comment screenshotted. Stolen. I'm 20. Hell yeah, let's go. See, you also have a lot of time to grow and learn. I mean, even at 32 you do. You have a lot of... We all have time. 36-year-old sweats profusely. Well, you're 5 years older than Hassan. We measure all things by Hassan. How much older or younger than Hassan are you? Hassan is 31. Also, you're 36 years older than Kaya. Because Kaya is like 3 weeks old or something, or 4, a month-ish. Elon is just trying to change the main story because he got called to testify in court around Epstein. Yep. Epstein is also a name as a German that I always want to pronounce wrong. Epstein. Epstein. Okay. 30-year-old dog. Damn. Last time I checked, the oldest dog ever was only 29 years old. Nice to know. The record's been beat. Yes, he's still alive. He's vibing. I'm sure it's the same dog, right? Unless you checked more than a year ago. Secular Talk and Majority Report have been on it in progressive media for over 15 years. Yeah, they would be the best to learn from. I want to learn from all of the smart people on the internet that are actually good at like reporting politics and stuff like that. Elon is 10,000 years old. He sure embodies both, like, he embodies the frame of a like an ancient man, and also like a 10-year-old boy, of course. How many eggs do you have? Only about Hassan. Eggs? What's that a reference to? I don't get it. I do not get it. Somebody here gonna call to go in the chat. Oh no. Oh no. You're also 36. You're 5 years older than Hassan. Nah, last time I checked was more than a year ago. Maybe. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, then it's a different dog, I suppose. I have a couple of eggs in the freezer. Not in the freezer. Why would you put eggs in the freezer? I have eggs in the fridge, actually. Musk has yet to elaborate against his attack, on his attack against Soros, but the tweet marked the latest steps in the billionaire's decline into full-fledged conspiracy theorist. True. The Twitter owner regularly indulges right-wing trolls on the site. Yeah, it's like, you will see the most weird-ass, crazy, brain-dead right-wing take, and then you'll see Elon Musk commenting, interesting. Much to consider underneath it. It's so silly. It would be a lot funnier if it wasn't the richest man on the planet, though. Even suggesting earlier this month that the investigation of the mass shooting in Allen, Texas, which revealed that the shooter was a neo-Nazi, was a very bad psyop. Yeah, you know. Very horrendous psyop, actually. Elon is built like a Terminator that went back in future time. Elon is built different and not in a good way. He's a cursed infant god doomed to be reborn in the body of a pudgy white man over and over again. That would explain a lot. I believe it. I believe it. All the worst aspects of Baya's elderly and snotty 11-year-old. You're very right. All of you make very succinct points. Now, last time I checked, oh yeah, that's what I've read. Okay, good. Yeah, which uncovered information about the shooter's online history. Yeah, that shooter talked about Tim Pool, didn't he? Yeah, the shooter had giant swastika tattoos on his, like, man boobs. True. It's, like, literally the most not... That's also one of those fucking right-wing biases that we see all of the time. Like, you will see... A shooter, or, you know, whatever, let's say a shooter, for example, has liked a tweet by a leftist content creator in the year 2015, and they're like, oh yeah, they're leftist extremist, but a shooter will be covered in literal, like, Nazi symbols, and the right will be like, well, but we should look into this further, you know? We don't know what the shooter's affiliation was. Who's to say? Oh, he posted a manifesto in which he cites Tim Pool amongst other things, like Libs of TikTok, I think was talked about too. Something like that. Those weird-ass right-wing accounts on Twitter. We don't know. How are we supposed to know? How would we know? What could his ideological motivations be? I don't know. I think there was 3 mass shootings in Texas last month. I know, right? It's scary. America is... Bro, America is something. There's so many shootings. Like, there's so many. Tim Pool is on the right now? Yeah, honestly. Yeah. Yeah. Tim Pool is not doing very well. God, do I have any tweets? I don't think I have any tweets picked out for that. You know, Tim Pool used to be very... I don't know. I don't know much about Tim Pool, but Tim Pool tries to be like, facts, but those people are usually right-wing. I don't know if that's new or not. I've only seen him as, like, somebody who debates right-wing talking points in bad faith. But I've not seen him a lot, I have to tell you that, for transparency's sake. He was liberal when I last saw him 4 years ago. Well, I mean, you know, it do be like that sometimes. He was always right-wing. Okay, thank you, Joestar. Hi, Joestar. See, I don't know. I've only come to know this. I have only come to know this man recently. Tim Pool, that's a political guy. He is. I recently saw him debate somebody on trans rights issues and be like the least good faith debate person I've ever seen in my life. It was really painful. It was really painful to watch, I'm not gonna lie. At least Wash was there to watch this with me, am I right? Because, yeah, obviously he was reacting to it. I don't do that on my own. Maybe I should. It's not what it looks like, guys. It's a very traditional fertility symbol is all. Yeah, right? Totally. Can I join member? You can. I mean, yeah, sure. Of course you can. Although, I mean, do you have to be a certain age to pay YouTube? Some countries are also excluded, so I don't really know. But sure you can. American is a lost cause of lots of violence, economy. Yeah, it takes. I've heard somewhere recently. I've just seen it on a meme, I think. So it's not a very good source or anything, but I've seen somewhere a post like, "Ooh, the fall. Great empires will collapse after about 100 years." And how old is America? Like 90 something like that. Don't know about the validity of that statement, but, you know, I can't Google that. I wanted to Google it. Like, how do I fucking Google that? Yeah, it's coming to a head. You're under 18. But I got membership from a different streamer. Yeah, oh, like, as a gift or something? Yeah, that's random, though. You just gotta be eligible for gifts, and then, you know, it can happen when people gift shit, I think. He's just some skater guy from Jersey, but he went into a war zone. Wait, who? Tim Pool? Tim Pool is a skater? My source is that I made it the fuck up! Truly, sometimes that is my source. Empires rising and falling. Yeah, the collapse of, like, great empires takes about 100 years, apparently. America is over 200 years old. I don't know. Where did I see this fucking shit post? Man, they're feeding me misinformation on the internet again. Who would do that? Misinformation on the internet? How old is America? I know America is, like, younger than you think, but it's 245 years old, I guess. Yeah, it makes sense. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, why would it be this young? I don't know. Hello. How are we all? I'm doing well. Yeah, Tim Pool's the skater, bro. 247, actually. Yeah, okay. I just looked at the first result that I found, but I guess that was posted in which year was this posted? Earlier, probably. So now it's older. Tata, hello. Is tata not goodbye? Is tata hello or is tata goodbye? Either way, hi. Hello, my sister. What's up? Yeah, someone has to gift you. That is how it works. That is in fact how it works. And you cannot, unless you're lucky enough to get a free membership, and you cannot like choose one specific person to gift. So it's always gacha. It's always gacha time. It's never, hey, this person gets a gift now. Doesn't work. Yeah, we Americans are babies. It is crazy. I would believe it if tata is goodbye. I feel tata is goodbye. Yeah, I do too. I just like saying it. Okay, that's a valid enough reason to say just about anything. Not anything. Nope, certainly not anything. Innocuous words like tata, though. What else do I have? Yeah, we looked at this one. I should close the tabs that we've already looked at. Overwatch, we've looked at. Yep, that's the Elon Musk story that we just looked at. Oh yeah, there's another Elon Musk thing that goes into that. Okay, this we looked at that. What is this? Oh yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's. We looked at that. Okay, hello then. Hello is good. And Tata's also an Indian vehicle brand. Now that's something. Ah, you bought it yourself from your mom's money. I buy things from my mom's money too sometimes. This one was weird. I don't even know what they're talking. Is this the interview that they were talking about in the thing? The strongest commitment to disaster posting I've ever seen, and from the world's worst poster. Let's take a look.
You know, do your tweets hurt the company? Are there Tesla owners who say, I don't agree with his political position?
Like George Soros.
And I know it because he shares so much of it. Or are there advertisers on Twitter that Linda Yaccarino will come and say, you gotta stop, man. Or, you know, I can't get these ads because of some of the things you tweet.
Listen to that long-ass pause. Bro's tuned out. Bro's dissociating. Silence.
You know, I'm reminded of there's a scene in The Princess Bride. Great movie.
Great.
Bro, shut
where
up.
He confronts the person who killed his father.
What are you talking about?
And he says, offer me money. Offer me power. I don't care.
Why are you quoting The
So you just don't
Princess
care.
Bride?
You want to share what you have to say.
He's just
I'll say what I want to say. And
staring him down.
If
so fucking
the
funny.
consequence of that is losing money, so be it.
Makes a lot of sense. Good job. He really thought he had like a zinger going there, but no, not really. I love it when he tweets at lower stock prices so I can buy more. Big brain. Yeah, well, do you think they're gonna go back up again though? Do you think so? He's doing the gal thing. I honestly expected to reply Satan after that giant pause. It was a huge pause. He was being so dramatic, but then he quotes The Princess Bride, so that's you know, he always keeps you on his on your toes, in a sense. Is interesting. Keep that movie's name out of your mouth. I've never watched The Princess Bride yet, so I can't even defend The Princess Bride. But yeah, this is just insane. Like, bro, you're just destroying your stock. You're destroying everything that you're like famous for. You know, go off. I mean, do your thing. I'm not gonna stop you. I don't have, first of all, don't have the power to do that anyway. But yeah, old meme. Maybe no one remembers that one. I certainly don't, but maybe someone does. I think he tried to think his he tried to BS his way out of it. He always does, obviously. I've never seen a good Elon Musk interview. To be fair, I haven't seen a lot, but I don't think that necessarily means that there's good ones out there. Yeah, for sure. Their production is doing exceptional. The only reason stock goes down is because people think Elon is annoying. Fair, but like, true. He is like the head of the company, but the actual team that he has under him is pretty good. The thing they're doing with SpaceX is pretty good. Right? As far as I've seen, they're making some strides in that regard. And Elon is just like the CEO, so he doesn't really do anything. But do you think he needs to... He's a weird robot like Zuck. Yes. Do you think he needs to like step down for stock to start rising again? Or what needs to happen? Because like something's gotta happen, right? I don't know. Or can he change? Have you ever watched a Jordan Peterson video? Not in full. No, not in full. I have not subjected myself to that particular brand of torture yet. Although back in like 2016 or something, I've seen some content around Jordan Peterson stuff, but not a video he posted, just him doing shit somewhere. I don't remember what he was doing. But I was a different person in 2016, so no, I have not. The stock doesn't really need to rise, in my opinion. It is overvalued, though. That is very true. Recently, my favorite guy, had a debate. That's Vosh, by the way. Had a debate with an Elon fan. That's also somewhere on his channel, but I don't think we want to watch that because it wasn't. It was a good debate, I suppose, but it wasn't. Yeah, this one. How dumb is Elon? Debate. He had like somebody call in, just some fairly random person. I don't know. They didn't mention any socials, so I'm gonna say they were a random person, and they were talking about like how integral is Elon to the company, etc. How much can you attribute the company's success to Elon Musk? And Bosch was basically saying not much at all. I can't stand more than several seconds of Petersonian wine-splaining. He does sound so sad. He does sound very sad all of the time, which is kind of funny. Didn't he buy Tesla as well? Whomst bought Tesla? I do not know. But that was interesting. I was there live when that was I there live or did I watch the VOD? Great, if I can't even remember. Either way I watched it and I know it. Oh, Elon Musk. Didn't he found it? I think he found it or something. Who has stock didn't buy Tesla? Oh, you mean like Tesla stock? I don't know. People buy Tesla stock because it's overvalued. I guess that makes sense. I don't know much about the stock market. Maybe nothing. Tesla, what did you do? What did you do with Tesla? Can you see? I guess, yeah, it says he's founder of SpaceX. But I don't know if he bought Tesla or not. I think Musk bought Tesla. You think he bought? Okay. There was a VOD reaction to a Kyle Kulinski versus Jordan Peterson debate on trans rights and Trump, and it was amazing. I do like those. I like when he does debate reviews because he's like good at that, and it makes sense. We should give Tesla to Tesla's family. Let's go. Let's do that. I like how there's German magazines in my thing. I guess that makes sense. Wait, where did I want to go? I wanted to go back to where I was before, right, that debate. It was an interesting debate because the person defending Elon was barely defending Elon. He basically agreed with most points and just kind of said, yeah, Elon sucks in this, that way, but we shouldn't discredit him completely. But he then didn't really provide any points as to why Elon should not be discredited. Honestly, that stream, there was like 2 debates going on in this stream that was 2 days ago or something. And it kind of gave me a little bit of motivation to work on my own debate skills. Because I'm like, okay, not everybody starts at 100. Not everybody is like the most amazing, argumentative person in the world. So I'm like, I'm vibing. I saw a video that he faked his degree and stuff. It wasn't in any graduating batches as well. I saw that too, yeah. Can we play games instead of the news? Tomorrow, I play a game. Not every day is game day. I like news. I'm a news frog, I have to say. You know, what I can't lie. Since he paid for it. There's a lot about Elon, like, that he tells lies about. Actually, he's not the most... Did you know Elon Musk is not the most sincere and honest guy? I know, this may be a shock to you, but alas, it's actually true. What else? I had Turkey pulled up as well. Turkey elections, because that's going on right now, and that's a European thing. I like to talk about European things. I'm there. Well, it's not European, but it's like near Europe. Wait, actually, big question. Let's not Google welcome home anymore. Let's Google, yeah, that's the lady that Google is honoring right now. Is Turkey in Europe? No. Yeah, well, a tiny bit apparently. Okay. Officially, yeah, is a transcontinental country located mainly on Anatolian Peninsula in Western Asia, with a small portion on the Balkan Peninsula in Southeast Europe. So technically, yeah, but like 5% of it. Cool. Istanbul is in Europe though. Hell yeah. So but it is it part of the, is it a part of the EU? I don't know. I guess not. Not anymore. No, maybe? I don't know. When will we have a chess stream, though? I can't wait to beat all of you. I guess multiple people are asking for chess stream now, so maybe I should. It's not part of the EU. No, they wanted to be part of the EU. Oh, okay. That's good to know. NATO, yes. EU, no. Ah, okay. That makes sense. I mean, you know, and America is also part of NATO and not part of the EU. So that makes sense. Okay, but it is a NATO country. That's good to know as well. Okay, good. So anyway, somewhat local news. Not extremely local. Elections are happening. I know some Turkish viewers, at least one. I know one Turkish viewer is very worried about them, and as he should be. It makes sense. They're doing like, how do you call this in English? They're doing this, where they just put the 2 leading candidates against each other, because this is how the initial voting panned out. It's basically Erdogan versus this man. I should really learn how to say this man's name, but this looks like an insurmountable challenge to me. Kilisarulo? I'm trying to think with like the logic. Erdogan, like you don't really say the G. Do you not say this G either? But like, what do you do then? Shoutouts to the Turks. You're really going through it. Yep, that is the TLDR for this section. For sure. Let's go, Kamal. Yes, first name is good. Actually, first name, we can vibe with the first name. We can hope that he gets it because, you know, Erdogan is not doing well. I think the C is like Ch. Kilicdarulo? Okay, maybe. We'll try. I'm trying my best. I find it funny when people mispronounce German things, so I hope it's fine. Stuff is happening around the world. Yep, that may result in all-out war, and a lot of people are having a breakdown on their favorite people being outed and such. Such is life. Such is life. That is how life works. That is very true. Politics is dumb, but important. Turkey is set for the second round of voting after neither President Recep Erdogan nor is Recep part of his name? I don't know. Nor his main challenger Kemal were able to secure an outright majority in Sunday's presidential election. When is this going to be concluded, though? That's what I would like to know. The country's electoral authority said Erdogan received 49.5% of the vote, while his main rival Kemal came in second at 45%, I guess. According to the figures, the third presidential candidate, Sinan Oğan, is a nationalist politician, finished third. Ooh, he's nationalist. Well, that's not great, I suppose. I don't know. Turkey's not getting into the EU if Erdogan sinks his wizened talons into a term. Nope, certainly not. Erdogan's been something for the country, huh? Hi, Elizabeth. What's up? How are you doing? I hope you're having a good Wednesday. It's Wednesday today, isn't it? It's Wednesday, my dudes. Politics are dumb but important. Wise words. Definitely also my own words. Definitely only my own words. I would never steal. Stealing is bad, okay, guys? Thank you. Anyway. With no candidate having crossed over the 50% threshold for the presidency, that was very close, holy shit. Turkey is set for a runoff for the first time ever. Oh, real? That's so regular. That happens so regularly here. But I see. At the same time, Erdogan knows he has some leeway, because no way NATO will get rid of Turkey. It's tough. It's tough. Erdogan is just doing whatever the fuck he wants. Apparently, he's very untouchable in a sense. At least it sounds like this. Ruining the economy? Sure, do that. Inflation? Sure, go ahead. If you can have a little inflation as a treat, that's fine. That's all I know about the thing. 100% original advice. Always. Always. I have to look into these people. I rarely look into news of other countries. I try to look around, but it's tough to keep up with everything, obviously. Yep. The second round of voting in the presidential election has been penciled for May 28th. That's in like more than a week. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's in 2 weeks. That's in 13 days, 14-ish if you count today. Bro, that's so much time. Holy shit. Both candidates have said they would accept a second round. Turnout was high at over 88%. Whoa, that is really high. What the fuck? That's a huge voter rate. Usually people don't vote that much. Ahmed Mansoor, the head of the Supreme Electoral Board, told the press, as reported by DW journalist Julia Hahn. International observers on Turkey elections, high voter turnout, roughly 89%, reflects democratic spirit. It surely does. Also, one thing that's always a little bit sus, when somebody who's basically a dictator is in power like Erdogan, you're like, how good can an election really be? How much of this is real truth? Because election tampering is a thing. So you have to wonder, is this really how things are, or are they just, making shit up? You'd hope they can't fudge the votes that much, but I think they sure can if they wanted to. Makes you wonder how many votes are rigged. Yeah, how can you trust the process if a dictator is currently in power? You kind of can't. If investment doesn't come through EU, some of it, I hear, comes from NATO, and NATO ain't subject to transparency. And NATO is a whole subject in and of itself, isn't it? That I don't know enough about to talk about. Campaign was competitive, largely free, but highly polarized. They strongly criticized the unlevel playing field in favor of President Erdogan's government, e.g., for example, media bias, of course, yes. Yeah, Erdogan is pretending to be civil, I suppose. I wholeheartedly believe we will continue to serve our people in the coming 5 years. Okay, the 69-year-old leader said to huge cheers of the crowd of his party in front of his party's headquarters. Well, I'm sure you do believe that, but I don't think that would be very good. He leads around the same amount of votes. The third party candidate. He needs about right? The same amount of votes. Oh, he leads by? Wait, I cannot parse your comment. I don't know why. He leads around the same amount of votes the third party candidate had. Yeah, we see another poll down there, but I don't know from when exactly that is. Can't have rigged elections if you don't have elections at all. Now that is true. Much better solution, I think. That's our opposition leader right here. Trust and mistrust in the media, of course. I'm just skimming over it a little bit. Okay, somebody says they have equal access to the media, but I don't know about that. This is how the parliament is sectioned in Turkey. That's way too many details for me to understand any of it. But yeah, we do that too. They have 600 seats. How many seats does the German parliament have? I do not know. I do not even know. I don't think I care enough to look that up right now either. Didn't I see? Oh, was this another article on Turkey? Oh no, where's my other article on Turkey? There you are. There's my other article on Turkey. They had a different thing. This is the second round of polls, but I'm assuming that's afterwards, right? Yeah, that's after the first vote. So in this poll, our man Kılıçdaroğlu, that sounds like I'm saying it so wrong, is leading. So we'll see what happens. I don't know if this Oğan guy, I don't know who this Oğan guy is. I don't know if he would, come out on top or not. If he would, if his supporters would rather support Erdogan or Kılıçdaroğlu. But then again, this is from the polls and not the actual votes, and he was leading in this one as well, which wasn't the actual result, so we don't really know, I guess. Just pull a Donald Trump and say it's all fake news. Just pull a Donald Trump, do a little bit of insurrection. That's the problem, though. If, not Erdogan. God, I'm so sorry for it. His name is so difficult. If not Erdogan wins, I don't know. There's gonna be a lot of unrest. You don't know what's gonna happen if not Erdogan wins. If Erdogan loses. Let's say if Erdogan loses, okay? If Erdogan loses, things are gonna happen, and that's gonna be pretty scary. But Erdogan is backed by the Americans, so he'll probably win. Potentially. Erdogan plays both US and Russia to enrich himself, though. Yeah, Turkey meddles in that sort of thing a lot, I've heard. I've heard recently Turkey is way in that. It's either fake news or right-wing conspiracy theory. It's always something, isn't it? Like, should Erdogan lose this election, I feel like not only riots could be on the table, but also like another a successful insurrection or an attempted insurrection, I suppose, like they did on January 6th, kind of, that sort of thing, maybe. In America, not in Turkey, obviously. So we're gonna keep looking at this. It'll take a while until it actually happens, because they said it's the 28th, so that's in 2 weeks, and then we'll see what happens, Conspiracy VTuber. Conspiracy theory. It's not conspiracy. I'm not conspiring anything. I'm looking at facts and logic only. It's all facts and logic here. Big stretch. Have you all done a big stretch today? Everybody should do a big stretch in the morning, at least once. Have you heard about Venezuela and their 600% inflation? No, I have not. Oh my god, that sounds horrible. Venezuela. Inflation. What the hell? Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god, but did it go back down? Huh. Okay. I guess it went back down again, but these are already high numbers. The fuck is that number? What is this number? That's not a number. That isn't even sick. That's, huh? I know this is a German website, but huh? Yeah, Tenji was tip-tapping. Then they went down, and now they're back to like a chill number of, I guess, yeah, it's 400, you know? It didn't actually go back. I mean, it's still high down here, apparently. Like, look at how high this graph goes. The fuck is this number? Is that real? That looks fake. What the fuck am I looking at? What is this? What is this? Can I see an English website, please? Huh. Krankenwagen. They stopped using their money and only take USD, dollars, Chinese yuan, and Bitcoin. I mean, yeah, if your money is worth as much as, like, paper, or less, if your money is worth less than paper, of course you can't use it anymore, I guess. Jesus Christ. Yeah, huge inflation is not a good sign for your politics. I mean, Turkey has been having inflation problems too, right? See, but these are rookie numbers compared to fucking Venezuela. Holy shit. But I've heard people talking about that it's pretty problematic. Sirens, yes, Krankenwagen time, which is, oh, hi, Victor, what's up, hello. Which is incredible, because the North American one was already pathetic. Well, sometimes everything is very bad. This is Turkey, right? Okay, so Turkey also curbed it a little bit. They were like scratching 100%, and now it looks like it's lower again? Or is that just because we don't, I don't know. Maybe they did something. Fuck do I know about, like, finance? Nothing. Rarely. Barely anything. Inflation fetish motherfuckers when they go to Venezuela. Purple, no! Purple, no! Don't say that, please. No more of this. What's this? Oh, that's that. We talked about the Turkish elections a little bit. We talked about George Soros. We talked about Elon Musk in relationship. Jesus Christ, what the fuck are these numbers? Holy shit, that makes my head hurt. I don't even know how that works. What was back in the day, you know, before World War II, they had inflation in the Weimar Republic. How bad did that get? I know it got very bad, hyperinflation even. How bad did that get? Description and fact. Well, how did they combat it? Well, not well. Can we see a graph? I would like to see a graph, but I don't just want to click on Google Images. That always feels like you're gonna get some misinformation there. I know it was really, really bad back in the day. Because we learned about that in history class, right? They had so much money, they didn't know what to do with it anymore. They, like, made toys out of it. Saw prices raised by 50% a month. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I mean, we have this graph. Oh boy. Yeah, that looks like a pretty bad graph. Soros? In this leftist Minecraft server? No way. Yeah, because fucking Elon Musk called him Magneto. Yeah. See, this doesn't tell me that much because graphs are confusing, but value of 1 gold mark in paper marks. Oh yeah, so like gold doesn't change value, I suppose, and then that's a lot of percentages. That goes up to a lot of zeros. I'm sure that's very bad. By the way, as a leftist, Soros hasn't paid me yet. I'm still waiting. One day he will. I'm waiting for my check from Soros, I believe. Yeah, here you can see kids making kites out of the money. So I'm sure you can tell they're playing games with bricks of money. I'm sure you can tell it wasn't good. That's all. My friend bought 1 million Zimbabwe dollars for 20 US dollars. You know, just like to have. That's fun. Honestly, that is kind of fun to have. In a sad way. In a sad way, that's a little fun to have. I don't know why this popped out in my head, but inflation is like purchasing a grain of rice for $1. Yeah, inflation is a big problem because money is weird. Money's very weird. What the hell? Money kites? Money kites! Yes, back in 1920s. They did fun stuff with money, I suppose. They had too much. They had too much money. Germany was too rich. That's what inflation means, right? Yes, totally. God, these images look absolutely insane. Absolutely unhinged. Thank you, inflation, for that. Hyperinflation, actually. I hate that inflation is also a fetish. I'm not gonna lie. I do hate that. Because every time I say it, I have to think about the other thing too. I don't want to think about the other thing. Is it true Zimbabwe had up to trillion Zimbabwean dollars at one point? I don't know. I have no idea. but I believe it. We see inflation go absolutely crazy. Oh, by the way, kite fighting is a thing here. People die? Huh? How? What? Especially motorcyclists who have nothing to do with it. Kite fighting? What? What is that? I think Zimbabwe was so good with inflation. It was memes all around Trackmania community. Oh, okay. There was a streamer who had challenges system, but it was much cheaper if you donated in Zimbabwean dollars. Yeah. That's also always interesting, like which color which donation will show up in, because sometimes they're not equal, like at all, depending on, like they're not at equal value. It's really odd. You'd think they would have like a system for that, for making it equal. Rip kite fight victims. Apparently. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? I've never heard of this in my life. What are you telling me about kite fighting? They attach glass pieces to the strings? But that backfired. How could that front fire? There is no positive outcome in that situation if you do that. What the fuck? Who would do that? Just get a knife. Oh my god. The total, by the way, I just read that number and was taken off guard by it. The total paper marks increased to 1.2 sextillion. It's this number. Huh? In July. Cool. A sextillion. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. You don't want to kill your enemies from range with your kite? Isn't that what guns are for? Like, what the fuck? I feel something when Zecke says, just get a knife. Like, it's so weird to me. Like, I just see kites as these cute little things that kids have, dude. How can you fight with that? In kite fighting, you try to use your kite and string to cut off the strings of your opponent's kite string. Oh, so it's not like, it's not intent to harm people. It's just intent to, like, be fun. It's still a game, is it? Oh, okay. People make a solution. They apply, to the kite's line with glass and glue. Huh. I thought you were... My image of kite fighting became a very, very sinister, real little thing there for a second. Guns can't fly away and have the evidence disappear by itself, though. That is true. That's a big downside of guns, you're right. And protest not too long ago. Zecke, please don't do bad things. I would never stab. I'm too weak. Honestly, that's the one guarantee that you have, that I can't do any like funky shit. I know that I can't win, so I'm not gonna start a fight that I don't think I can win. And most fights that are physical, I can in fact not win, so I'm not doing that. See? That is your guarantee for my and other people's safety. I thought it was kite shield fighting, but kite fighting? Yeah, kite fighting. But it's like a game, I suppose, then. Because at first, the way that you described it somehow made me think, okay, this is the thing where you're targeting people. Can't stab, but guns. Oh, wait, you hear nothing. Well, yeah, but it's hard to get a gun in Germany. I don't even know what you need to do to get an actual gun in Germany. And then it's super duper illegal to, like, have it outside and stuff. So I wouldn't have a gun. I would not have a gun. You need to get like a license and do training. It's too much work. And it's probably too expensive too, I would assume. I would assume it's very expensive. Nope. Actually, I was like, I was thinking, what if I Google how to get a gun in Germany? Does that put you on a register somewhere if I Google that? Maybe. Maybe it would. Maybe let's not Google that one. Maybe let's just remain uncultured in this very fact. I don't need to know all the steps that it takes to get a gun in Germany. Get a gun sword. A bayonet. A bayonet is a gun sword, right? I would love a gun sword. Personally. I would vibe with that. We have like 1 more hour of free time. Not a good idea with stream. Yeah, maybe not with stream. Just add for research at the end. I don't even want a gun. I don't even want to have a gun. I'm fine. It's definitely too much work. Oh, now like the Final Fantasy 8 one. Now that I can Google, right? Final Fantasy 8 gun sword. Please. Thank you. Oh, like that one. I've seen this before. I have seen this before. Yes, I'm familiar with this. That's crazy. I think didn't Callie have something like that in her model as well, like a collapsible gun scythe or something? That's funny. I like those. You're right. Guns are too small. Get a cannon instead. Now that. There are some guns made legally here, if you know some people in my province. Oh, illegally. Sorry. That changes the sentence a lot. Yeah. No, that's probably real too, but I don't know anybody. I have no connections. Gunblades are cool and stupid. Yes. Which cannon? Regular cannon or motor cannons? Biggest cannon available, please. I need a huge cannon for my very legal activities, obviously. I wouldn't even know how to use it. People are 3D printing guns now. I've heard. Like, you can craft something at home. If you don't have access, you can craft something at home. I mean, we all know what happened in Japan, right? You can craft at home. Just watch a little DIY tutorial, you know? It's not a big deal. Oh my god. It's so silly. That is so silly. Actually, yeah, you can even 3D print it. I mean, I assume so. Just, you need to get the material to get it working well, I guess. Does a 3D printer only print? I guess you could maybe print like little molds and then pour stuff in it or something. I don't know how 3D printing works that much, actually. I already held a cosplay gunblade. It's so not practical. I think that's great. I think the idea of gunblade is amazing, and there's no notes. None. There are big 3D printers that can print with like other materials. You're right. They can print with a couple of materials, I suppose. I know, since I know someone who knows who knows how to get one. Yeah, oftentimes you will know someone who knows someone who knows someone. I don't know someone. At least I don't think I do. Not locally anyway, and that's what we're talking about. Try to get a Tsar cannon then, unless you count artillery as cannon too. Then get a Gustav gun. Let's get a Tsar cannon. That sounds Tsar cannon. Tetris? Oh yeah, that looks good. Early modern period artillery piece on display in the grounds of Moscow's Kremlin. Let's go. Yeah, let's get that thing. That thing looks just about big enough, you know? We're seeing the people in front of it. Just about big enough, maybe. But Zecke already told best reason for not to do it. Too much work. Real. Is too much work. That's not. Yeah, well, we all don't know anymore, Mr. FBI. Nope. We know nothing else. That's all that we know. That's all the extent that we have knowledge on, truly. I do think we should swap all guns in the world for gunblades. Yeah. I want a gunblade versus kite fight. Oh my god, that would be something, huh? That would be something. You should get a harpoon for the kite fights, actually. I feel like that could take him down very efficiently. Zecke, you have not heard the sensation sweeping the nation. Bitches love cannons. I have not. I'm not on board with the cannon appreciation yet, apparently. What about a gun sword with like a barrel coming from the cross guard? I think that is kind. Oh, you mean like that the sword goes upwards and the gun goes horizontal? Like sword vertical, gun horizontal, or am I imagining that? It's interesting. The more I learn of the dark side of my country, oh, it's funny, but it's also sad and isn't that real? If that isn't real, I don't know what is. No, I see that. Hey, do you want some more personal news? I don't really use Instagram that much, do I? Nope. How do I get to Instagram? Also, will Instagram show me some weird shit? I don't really like Instagram, right? I'm not a fan of Instagram because it's a meta corporation. It's a Facebook thing. I don't post that much. I posted one new thing because, like, I don't know. I don't do Instagram personally. But you know who does do Instagram? Instagram? Can I see that here? Because I got some... Yeah, can I? Yes, that's my story. Nope, I cannot find it. I need to find Vosh on Instagram. You know who does Instagram? Vosh does Instagram. I follow like 2 people on this account because I don't use it much. I don't know how to navigate Instagram. I'm so bad at this, especially on the computer. Like, who uses it? I'm not gonna free scroll Instagram. It's like a winter. We hardly knew ye. That's true, isn't it? That's so rare. Okay, fuck. I'm just gonna search it up. There you go. I hardly use Instagram, but Vosh uses Instagram sometimes. Have I ever heard of Ratte tank? Ratte? Like rat? No. No, I have not. I don't know much about tanks, so I'm not a tanky. But look! Oh my god, it has so many likes! Cute. Oh shit, I've opened it in a new tab. That was absolutely not my intention. Look, I made this. I did this. I did this. He posted it. Cute. You know, I'm just sharing my W's with you because I'm like, the way I found out about this post is very funny because, like I said, I don't really use Instagram at all, so I was not bothered. Yeah, I put my art on Insta! And credited me. That's why I found out about it, because my fucking phone starts blowing up. Well, more or less blowing up. It wasn't like that much, but you know, still. It starts blowing up with notifications of people following me on Instagram, and I'm like, why I don't post anything? Why are people randomly following me on my, you know, Zecke Instagram account, huh? That's very odd. And then I check it out because I noticed it so much, so that I had to look into it. And there it is. That's why. And I'm like, oh, that's so nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for crediting. Also, that means that somehow he found my Instagram account. I mean, I connect all of my accounts, but like, I didn't link that. I didn't tell him. So he must have like looked at it, I guess. I don't know. I created an Instagram account out of curiosity. I only follow cosplayers on it. Even then, I rarely go on Instagram. Like, Instagram's not bad or anything. I know technically a lot of friends use it, and I like to check up on that. I also know that Hassan uses it fairly frequently, so I check his stories sometimes. But on my private account, you know, and it's just too much of a hassle to post on this all of the time. You could post art, I guess. I mean, sure, you can post art, but there's like a million places to post art. I prefer Twitter, even though Twitter is also bad. But you know, surprise! Woosh did research. That's the scariest sentence you could ever say to me, Siska. Please stop. No. Because, oh boy, that's so scary. That's terrifying. But that's true. I mean, it is true. He must have found it somehow. Maybe he must click like 2 buttons or something to find my Instagram account. He did do that. My phone I have phone off vibration. Siska, stop. I have my phone on totally silent, so at least not that. But my watch does. That's why I should actually desync Twitter notifications from my watch, or at least customize it that I don't get all of the Twitter notification, because it gets a little bit too annoying. I cannot deal with that. Actually, I had a weird convo with a guy I barely know, but we talked a little. I saw him and just, hey, what's good? Didn't see you in years. Turns out he was in prison for stealing. Oh. And now he's just, oh, what is this world? It was much better when I got to prison. Oh no, that's so sad. Oh man. Instagram started aggressively asking for my phone number, so I abandoned it. Instagram does things, doesn't it? It also really pushes reels, and I'm like, I have TikTok, thank you, leave me alone. So yeah, I experienced that once, never again. Yeah, turn your notifications off. One time, see, this is deep Zecke lore. Listen, one time I blew up on TikTok, not on my Zecke account. That was before, but that was way before Zecke. So I'm an art that I made an art TikTok, and it got really, really popular. I think it had like 200,000 likes or some crazy number like that. I don't know. I could look it up, but I'm not about to, because it's a private account, isn't it? So that happened, and I just kept getting notifications, and that's when I turned them off. And usually I have those turned off because, like, yeah, it's nice, thank you, but also I don't need my phone to light up every 2 seconds. Thank you very much. But it was cool. I was very happy, but at the same time I'm like, stop. Calm down. Stop notifying me with shit. It's too much. But yeah. Famous TikToker Zecke? When? Let's go. Yeah, that was back in the day, right? Time to dive in. Time to do this again, right? It was so random too. It was just it was a good art TikTok. I was just showing my progress of making fan art for a show that was pretty like popular at the time, because I liked the show at the time. So yeah. Next morning, my phone had only 120 likes. As someone who isn't online, that's a lot. That is a lot. That is a lot. That is a lot for sure. Especially on like a tweet or something. TikTok is a bit different. The TikTok life, the TikTok world is a little bit different. You need like huge numbers for it to be something. I don't know if I would be able to find it though. I took a screenshot at some point, but whatever. No, it's not Shadow and Bone. It was way earlier. Way earlier. I think it was in 2019 or 2019 or 2020, something like that. I mean, I guess I can tell you, right? Like, since it's that old, and there's probably multiple. It was Umbrella Academy. It was the Umbrella Academy. I made fan art for that show for the first season, when the first season was just coming out and stuff. I'm more of, I draw what I like, and I like it. Yeah, and I like it. I share it. I do that too. I'm currently in my Shadow and Bone phase, you know, and that was like fucking 4 years ago. Okay, it's a long time ago. TikTok is great for content creators, but you need yeah, it's not great, and I wouldn't agree with that, but you need consistent new content for about a month to get followers. It's too much work. Yeah, 4 years, that is way earlier. I mean, I've been streaming on this channel for less than 2 years, so you gotta put that into perspective a little bit, right? Anyway, I don't think TikTok is great for content creators, because yes, like you said though, I mean, you totally said what I'm thinking in the second sentence. You need to post daily, basically, and you never know what's gonna do well in the algorithm. It's very much a gamble, like with a lot of things. You need to post so much on TikTok to get anything, and that inevitably means that your content is gotta be a little bit like low effort, unless you have like a team working with you. You can't post every day unless you have a team working with you, or you post like less effort content. Some lower effort content isn't bad content. Like, there's stuff that you can easily make and be like funny with it or whatever, but for certain types of content that's just not feasible, like animation, for instance. You could never post one thing a day. Warren! You're like 2005 is way earlier for me. You're 23, as you said, I think, right? Aren't you? You were 1 in 2000. Shush. You were 1 in 2000. You were 1 years old. That's prehistoric for you. It should be. You can't even remember that. You weren't even around, really, cognitively. Jesus. You're so funny, man. Ancient. It's ancient. It's ancient history at this point. Anyway. Yeah, but if you compare this to Twitch or YouTube, it has more discoverability. That's probably true, though. Yeah, it does show you things. But then again, you gotta see, like, the staying power on same with TikTok, same with shorts on YouTube. If you get like a lot of followers or a lot of likes on TikTok, it doesn't necessarily translate 1-to-1 to your YouTube audience, and it's also kind of difficult to curate an audience there, I think. I'm 7 years old and this was half my lifetime ago. You're not 7, shut up. How I see a TikTok, online presence, YouTube, online community, Twitter, though a cesspool, online communication and news. That, yeah, I guess that makes sense. That does make sense, yeah. Victor, I was like 2 in 2005, Jesus, crazy. People were 1 in 2000, yeah, even worse. Let's say 2010 and 2013, agreed. Well, that's very long. Yeah, sure, that's very long ago. That could fall under the umbrella as well of way back when. At least you had conscience at that point. Ancient. What a boomer, for real, right? 1999? The true boomer vibes. You have 19. That's kind of fun, though, having 19. Twitter is for crying and art as well. Yeah, I like to post art on Twitter. Because I think also... Wait, yeah. Art on Twitter is easier because you get 4K images, is that right? Am I lying? I don't know. I might be lying to you. You get high quality images, though. You can, anyway. I want to be careful with free scrolling Twitter, though. Yes. I'm gonna be very careful with free scrolling Twitter. The tick is 99. We don't know that. That could be a myth. Victor, have this cookie because you are fun. Yes. Victor, get a cookie for fun. That's good. I'm 1998. I like that 19 is at the start. like 2000? You sound so like modern. What the fuck? I only post my art on Tumblr because I only want weirdos to see it. That's honestly super based. I like Tumblr, but I also hate Tumblr. Let me go on Hello, excuse me. Thank you. Why didn't you load immediately? What the fuck's wrong with you? I like Tumblr, but I also dislike Tumblr a little bit. I don't know. I can't make my mind up. It's hard to keep a consistent, like, posting streak going for me on Tumblr, but I do have a Tumblr, and I have been posting a little bit more actively recently. I like reblogging random shit. That's fun. I like that you can post. I like the way you can post. Like, the post editor on Tumblr is pretty nice. You can post very long shit. You can post, like, all sorts of stuff. My favorite thing about Tumblr is, hello, this is just text. And then you could, like, ooh, just text? No, it's actually a link. I don't know why, but that appeals to me on a very deep level. I would like to discard this post, yes. I have no idea how Tumblr works. It's not that difficult, but, like, you can't always get into it. Yeah, Capo tweet. Yes. Also, rest in peace to Sylvester. 100%. Rest in peace to Sylvester. For sure. He was so old, which is great. I'm, like, very proud of him for getting this old. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy nice. I feel like when a dog turns, like, I think he was 17 or something like that, right? I think when a dog turns a great age like 17, or the world's oldest dog who is 30, but that's a bit of an outlier. You know, like, he's lived a great life and he's vibing, and, you know, congrats. I haven't been on Tumblr in years. Yeah, I had phases where I was on Tumblr more often, and then I had phases where I'm not on Tumblr. You know, it's very 2000s internet, having to put links manually. Or you can also just link stuff, though. You can also just embed and link stuff, but I really like being able to put a little link in the text. It's so stylish. He did so good. Yes, Capo and Capo Mom did very good. I agree. I'm about to get membership, but oh, bark. But I'm scared my mom will see your weird profile picture. Well, that is a sacrifice you will have to make if you want to. Only do it if you want to. So ask your mom first if you pay with her money, you know. My mom had 3 generations of golden retrievers. I believe all lived to an old age. See, that's beautiful. That's nice. That's just how life works. I mean, I'm not a fan of death either, but I feel like, you know, if somebody has lived a full life and has done a lot of things and okay, they're dogs, okay, they don't have to, like, make achievements or anything, but, like, if they had a good time while they were around, then that's all good. See, Borkies, he's here. He's loud. He's proud. He's 7. Sometimes I say my dog's age wrong, and I'm very sorry for that. I'm pretty sure he's 7 and he's turning 8 in October. So I think I may have said that he was 8 at some point, but he's not 8 yet. It's hard, okay? It's hard to keep track of. I barely keep track of my own age, let alone my boy. I was lucky to encounter the last of the lineage. Aww, that's very sweet. It's always nice to have spend some time together with dog in your life, you know? Don't be sad it's over, be happy that it happened. It's such a, like, cliche line, but I vibe with that. Unless it's my own mortality, then I do not. I shall never die. Tenchi will remember this. Butterfly sound effect thingy. Yeah. Yes, and true. You know what else jump scared me? And I think this is a safe place to discuss this. You know, people who are, like, terminally online are the scariest people because they're just suddenly everywhere. And I can't deal with that. I'm too tired. I can't deal with that anymore. Fuck, I don't know where I actually put the screenshot. Do I have the screenshot on my computer, or did I just send it everywhere and then deleted it? Because sometimes I just send screenshots places and then I don't actually have them. I guess I don't, but I can open it up anyway. Don't let me be immortal. I can't do this shit forever. I can. I want to be immortal. I can go on. I have so much energy. I mean, sometimes I have less energy, but most of the time I have so much energy. So please, let's keep going. Let's keep this. Hey, what do you say? Let's keep these good vibes going, okay? So where the fuck is it? Okay. You should definitely check out my Discord for more of this content, by the way, because I post a lot on Discord about all of my various obsessions. My mom will think I'm watching disgusting stuff. Well, then explain it. You should ask her anyway, if you spend her money. Bro, the old picture would be fine, bro. Well, I am moderately child-friendly. Yeah, I posted in Wash's Discord, by the way. And I did not think that he lurked his own Discord. Honestly, did not expect that at all. Posted, you know, some of my pencil sketches. Wait, I can show you the pencil sketch that I made as well. Because otherwise you don't have the context for this post. Where's the pencil sketch? Oh shit, do I have that one? I love searching for images on my computer. Oh god, Discord is the one place I rarely go. I vibe on Discord. I'm here a lot, but only because I have my own, honestly. Otherwise, I didn't either. I posted this one. This is a very good pencil sketch. I really like that one. You're the first vampire woman. Hell yeah. I posted this one on the art channel on Vosh's Discord, just like, you know, cause I'm like, okay, it's art. 1, it's art. 2, it's Vosh. So good place to post it, I'm assuming. And why is he there? Why is he everywhere? Like, nowhere is safe. It's so cute, isn't it? It's him and Artemi. Look at them. It's a baby. It's a baby. Baby smooch. Tomodachi Discord is fun. I agree. Most of the time, it's very fun. Look at that. This is my first time doing pencil sketches, by the way. I used to be ballpoint pen only for the longest time. And I just grabbed an HB pencil. Wait, is it this one? No. But I took the picture with this one. It's this pencil. There it is. Up there. You can see the little 2. HB2. And that's a good vibe for me. You know, it's not too soft. It's not too thick. And the lines came out really nice. I vibed a lot with drawing in pencil. So maybe I'll do it again. I hadn't done it in such a long time. But the way the lines look like, I was happy with. And anyway, he was just like, that's me. I'm like, wait, why are you here? But I, of course, am so chill and reply in such a chill manner. That's true. I love being like that, by the way. I love and hate being like that, because when I interact with people that I'm like fans of or whatever on the internet, I will be so chill to a degree that is unnatural probably already. Because like, you don't want to be weird, right? You don't want to be weirdly obsessive, at least not to their face. I'm weirdly obsessive here in my own space where he isn't, you know, he don't know this, it's fine. But you don't want to be weirdly obsessive to somebody's face, because that's weird and obsessive. Streamer man noticed. Woo woo! Let's go. Yep, that's my whole week now. That's everything us peasants can post on the Obsession channel. Nope. Only for those who are privileged. It's just for me and a few friends. Did you get a heart attack when you realized I was replied to your drawing of him? Well, I don't know. Does that sound conceited? I'm kind of used to it now. But yeah, low-key, I was like, wait, what? It's Vosh? That was on stream yesterday that I noticed it, because it was yesterday. On stream, I opened the Discord because I wanted to hang up on Juno, and I see 2 notifications in the art channel of Vosh's channel, Discord thing. I'm like, who talks to me? Who dares speak to me? It was Vosh, apparently, and I'm like, oh, okay, you're here. I didn't know that. Holy shit. That's just being a normal fangirl. Yeah, it's normal, I know, but then I will act so chill. If I come into direct contact, I'm acting so chill to a level where it's like almost too chill. Sometimes I'm like, no, you could have been a little bit more enthusiastic here. I will overanalyze in this specific instance only. I'm usually not an overanalyzer, but here I am. You're too cool to get nervous. Yes, of course. I'm super cool. I don't even care at all. I would never be nervous. Never. Never at all. Me sitting for 40 straight minutes trying to think of a message to send in a subscription alert? Ha! You're insane. Who would do such a thing? Me? No. And then I ended up writing. What did I end up writing? I wrote, thanks for the cool content you make for us, or something. Which is, again, the most chill thing a person could say, because I'm very chill. I'm so chill, I'm not bothered at all. Thank you very much. But anyway, Don't Starve was nice. You both did a good job. Too bad Cruel World was a bit unlucky. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, it was a bit unlucky, probably, right? Did our best to try and survive, but then we died a lot. I think I want to play it again, probably. Like, did I love Don't Starve? No. Do I love Juno? Yes. So it was still fun, therefore. But also, we can play other games too. But I think I'll try it again. I'm so chill. Remember Jump King? That's a different thing. I'm talking about, like, that too, though. Oh, this is another thing. See, we're in the second part of the stream now where I just ramble about my obsessions. We're done with news. We actually did news, though, so I'm proud of me and us for that. Now it's obsession rambling time. This is something that I've been thinking about while I was watching Vosh VODs. Vosh VODs is a tongue twister in and of itself, but there we go, we did it. I was watching content. Don't Starve's very brutal, yeah. I've noticed. I was watching the content, and I thought to myself, dude, one day I want to be as chill, like this definition of chill. I want to be as chill as Vosh is. I don't know if he's always been like that. Probably not. That would be insane. But like, no matter what like happens in the game or what chatters say, like the vibes are so good. I don't know if that's just my not recency bias, but like if that's a bias because I've only watched a couple of VODs in their completion, but like the energy is very good. The energy is very good. Like it doesn't get like phased. He seems very unfazed by things. I'm phased by everything. Everything phases me. I bounce off of everything. But you know, Vosh is just chill. Jump King. Thanks Soul for the chill compilation, right? Yeah, where I was just chill all the time. Like, I don't know, he was playing Resident Evil 4 Remake. I was watching that and kept dying. Bro, I would have been on the wall. I would have been on the ceiling. I would have been bouncing off the walls on the ceiling, throwing my computer across the room. But like, other people aren't like that. And I think that's very cool. I think it's very good when you can be just like relaxed about things. Say what you want about this. I love it when he gets mad at his chat when someone says a dumb thing though. I like that about, I mean, I like that though, but I feel like it's, I don't know. It's good when you can't. Wash rants are the best. I have yet to experience that, I think. When I was there, it was always, the vibes were always pretty good. I think it's good when you like have the control over yourself as a person, where you can decide whether or not to go on a rant, you know? Yeah, that's what I think. Because totally, sometimes you want to bounce off of certain things and be like, "Whoa, you fucking idiot!" I mean, I guess I did. Yeah, he did say that to somebody in the VOD that I watched. But like, it's controlled. You can tell, like, it's you can decide whether or not to go off on somebody, and don't feel led by your emotions or whatever the fuck. Why do I keep seeing anime girls getting squished by a falling waffle? I have not seen that yet. Do post on Discord. Well, I gotta go for now. Gonna have dinner soon. May not catch the end of stream. Yeah, probably not. But thank you for just stopping by, Type. I hope you have a good dinner. Also, hi, Rambus. What's up? Are you sleepy today? Or sweepy? EP? What is happening with the waffle? Tell me more about the waffle. Good luck, hostage. Thank you. I'm doing great so far. I'm vibing. I love talking about my obsessions. Every time somebody indulges me in my obsessions, I'm so happy. I guess I was overjoyed even. Absolutely overjoyed. I've been normal about this though. Don't you think? Don't you think I've been normal? Automatically assume anime characters means anime girls. Oh, true. You did just say characters. Yeah, it's always anime girls, though, isn't it? Yeah, the waffle stuff showed up on my recommended for some reason. I have not seen any of that. If I Google that, does that put me on a register? A little bias. We got a little bit of a bias. Oh god, it's 5:30 in the morning. Good morning. Holy shit. As you can see, it is 2:23, well, 30 if you round up, in the afternoon for me on Wednesday. And do you know what time it is in Seattle? That's something I have on my phone and my computer, but I can't see it because I put my chat over top of it. In Seattle, it is 5 in the morning. Are you Seattle time? I guess you are. I don't know what Seattle time is, but Seattle is the same as it's West Coast America. I don't know what that time zone is called, but that's the one. Are you in that time zone? I guess you are. Well, looks like it anyway. You said anime girl. Yeah, I was going to say that, but then I thought maybe I'll see an anime boy get squished. I mean, there's demand for that. For sure. I can see that happening. But what is that about? Can you give me a link in the Discord or something? I want to see that. Would it be an art? I want to see a squish. Potentially. Maybe. Perhaps. Give me the squish. I have a clock now. Because I'm so chill about my obsessions, I have installed. Installed sounds like I'm like a programmer. No, I've added a clock to my home screen that displays both Seattle local time and my local time side by side, so I can compare. God, West Coast is like the least good time zone for me, I feel like, because they're like 9 hours behind. It's kind of tough. It's a little tricky. As long as it's not blue waffle, you should be fine. Remember that old meme? Remember that ancient meme? An ancient meme. Okay, well, no. I regret it. Nobody looked for it. Nah, everybody knows that. Well, I mean... Wait, what? What? The fuck? Would we take a second to like look at the Google autofill when you write get? I don't know what the fuck is wrong with people on Google. Holy shit, this seems psychotic. There could be like anything at the end of that sentence, but it's all this shit. Holy fuck. Okay. I will not, I just want squished by waffle, but that already sounds bad. Honestly. It's already like a tricky thing to Google, but the rest is not better. Lol. No, I don't think I'm gonna, I don't think I'm winning this Google search. No, I don't think I'm gonna win this Google search personally. Google search moment for real. Jesus Christ. No, as I've predicted, this is not Google searchable. Not like that anyway. Okay, I'm gonna back off of that one. It's better not to watch the lawsuits of people. You can get mentally injured. Ooh, what did you watch? What are we talking about? I'm just gonna go back to the drawing. I guess that guru fetish motherfuckers are just more common than we thought. But like, come on. On Google. I mean, I guess so. I mean, I guess it's on Google, yeah. Where else do you search things if not on Google? It's just weird. If you allow NSFW, you get more interesting results. I believe you, but I feel like for stream that may be suboptimal. I don't know. It's just my personal impression of the matter, though. You know. It's very subjective, honestly. No, we will not watch a wash video. I refuse to do that today. It's fine. The heck, Google, the heck. I didn't see anything weird in the search. Well, I mean, it's a little bit weird. It was a little bit weird, but it wasn't. Ah, the waffle. Thank you. We're gonna watch real waffle content now. Now this is real. She didn't actually get waffled because of her time manipulation powers. Oh. It still ended up getting, still getting waffled. I see. Stream getting banned from YouTube speedrun. Didn't Ludwig do something similar to that? But it's very easy. I know exactly which videos I need to watch to get the stream taken down because it's happened before multiple times. But that's nice. Okay, I've seen this now. Thank you. Now I know. That's cute. That's just the original. Yoshikage's Kira theme goes with everything. Falling waffle. Okay, that's cute. I can't do that though. Sawarudo only works for like 5 seconds. Welp. Should have moved in those 5 seconds. Crony, what you doing? You should have moved. You shouldn't have continued eating. Silly. Silly crony. That's very satisfying. I like that. Or 10, apparently. Well, I mean, she only did Sawarudo like here. And then it stood still for a little while. So that is fine and fair. Do you see my recommended? Do you see this? This is the music. This is the music I've been circling. Honestly, yeah, this circle. I've been going like this. The new Kasane Teto Gladiator by John. Aidoru Konoko covered by Konoko from Oshinoko. And cha. But eating is important. But you can't eat if you are dead. I should check my emails actually. That how dumb is Elon debate video really got me interested. Oh, would you like to watch this? We're not gonna.
So,
it's watched.
You know how with the Twitter files and such.
Look, it's watched. Why is the fucking video not posing? Thank you. No, you can watch that. Yeah, you should totally watch videos. I haven't watched this one yet because I was there for stream. So how dumb is Elon? That must be a long video. No, the guy who he was debating wasn't really like a very big Elon supporter. Yeah, let's watch it. Should we? It's an hour long. It's a funny debate though. We could watch it. I've already seen it. Are you sure you're not the hostage? Oh no, I'm not. I'm subjecting you to my favorite content. Right after she said she wasn't going to watch to show wash videos, I'm like, well, I mean, if you ask for it, I'm not gonna say no. I kept mentioning, yeah, now you want waffles. I'm not a big waffle fan, actually. I don't like it that much. Also, that Oshinoko song got me feeling a certain vibe. I don't think I felt it. Same. It's so good. No, area. Yeah, Real is here. I brought Real to you guys. I feel like Real is a very important emote. I personally use that one the most. Pancakes are better than waffles, I agree. Should we watch this? Are we gonna watch this a little bit? We don't have to watch the entire thing, because it's a bit repetitive at certain points.
Acted as though he was some kind of spotlight shining truth and justice on
before the
you know, fraud
debater
and
calls
corruption
in.
and so on. Obviously he was lying.
I like his little intro. Did you know that Bosch drew this himself? I don't know if he animated it himself though. I know that he drew this original
Elon
avatar.
Musk complied with the request from the Turkish government to censor criticism of Erdogan. He just full on agreed and complied. Like, everything that he screamed and cried about Twitter doing in America during the 2020 election, he just did way worse than that, like that, without a second thought.
True. Which is very weird. You think like, oh, free speech, until, oh, Emperor Musk, yes, for it. I imagine him younger. He's 29. Do you know? Do you believe that? He's 29. That's Wash, yes. That is Wash. I've been talking about him for a while.
Like, just like, yeah, he's done it with India too. Yeah, with like no...
Yeah, that's our free speech guy.
Stopping. Now, the funny thing is, okay, look, social media companies have always collaborated with dictators because they're concerned with money first and foremost. They don't want to lose their market. Now, the funny thing is, okay, and this is the critical thing. Now, a lot of people won't tell you this, but I will. Elon is like less than average IQ, you know?
What did they cut out? I don't know. Yeah, Elon acts not very smart. That is true. I don't know what to add to this. If we're watching Bosch, I don't know what to add to this. Later on, somebody's gonna call in. I don't know if this... No. Oh, yeah, it is sectioned here. The debate starts at here. We could do that. Debating a viewer on Elon, because we could just jump forward to that, probably. I don't know. I go to the chat, and it's just dicks. Okay, cool. Thank you.
You got me, my sneaky little turkey censorship thing. All right, well, we can't use that as a gotcha. I should have kept my power level closer to the chest.
Is it too slow?
Well,
low?
I hope
Volume, by the way.
From what I got from that segment, I'm walking into the clown show, but I hope we can have a serious discussion. Is that something we can do?
Of course we can.
He's so civil, by the way. He's really, like, nice, good at communicating with people. Even when the people are, like, on opposing debates, right? People are gonna be on opposing sides of yourself if you're debating. But it's still possible to keep things civil. I mean, depends a little bit who you're talking to, honestly. But, you know, in this case, both of these streams, it was very, very, very civil. And I think that's very commendable. I don't think I could. I might be able to, but it wouldn't be easy for me.
Okay, so you called me an Elon Musk fan.
I'm trying to drink, that's why the model is
I
doing
know
this.
that even though right now I'm discussing Elon Musk, that I'm going to be labeled a fan. That's okay, I guess I have to accept it. But I don't defend everything Elon Musk does. So if can you please ask me for something? Please ask me if I defend Elon Musk before you claim something, or claim something Elon Musk does is stupid, and I'll probably not defend it, but I think...
Yeah, it's a bit weird. Like, chat was being very supportive, I think, for the most part. This guy a little bit less so, but the earlier guy who called in, chat was being really supportive, because he took a while to, like, find his words and stuff, and I get that. I'm not the greatest at talking either. Most people aren't streamers for a living and stuff, but you know. I keep wanting to call Elon a liberal piece of shit, but I have to remember liberal has a different meaning here. Well, I mean, liberal isn't necessarily good. No,
there
he
are some
is
things you say about
a
Elon
libertarian,
Musk that aren't
I think.
True. So,
All
that's
right,
where
well,
we're at.
I'll qualify my statements further in the future. But what have I said that you think isn't true? Outside of the hyperbolic stuff, I've called him a demon several times. I can't actually prove that.
Those are all just memes, but I think
those are all memes.
Your main critique
Real.
of Elon Musk is that
I personally think Elon is a demon, and it's not a meme. That's just real. Yeah, Vosh knows how to. You have to be polite in a way. Showing any kind of anger, no matter how right you are, causes people to think you're losing the debate. That is also very, very, very true. But in this case of both of these debates, the other person was pretty civil as well, actually. So like people were just kind of vibing. It was like more of a communication. He talked about it afterwards. I'm assuming it's not in. Oh no, it is in here. Wait, let's put a pin in 11:19. he talked about it afterwards. Thank you. This is like, this is the curve of how debates are interesting, and this is where we were like today. Like, this is how heated this. I think this was the heat meter. I don't quite know. And this is the interest meter, like how good the debate is, I guess. And the debate is the best when it gets fairly heated, but people are not just throwing like ad hominem attacks at each other and not listening to each other at all. Because after that, it like steeply plummets. If it gets too heated, it's like boring bullshit. You can't talk about anything. It's just frustrating at that point. But just before that is where the debate is the spiciest. And that day's debates were like not as spicy, but like they were still, you know, it was civil and good. It's not the worst thing to ever happen. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, they are both polite. Yes. Yeah, liberal here is meant towards economic liberalism. Yes. The no kids should actually have the right to work. Actually, kind of people. No, kids should actually. Oh no, kids should actually have the right to work. Yeah. I see what you mean. I have to go. Got a call to work. Have fun, guys. Much love to you, Cassie. Have a good day at work. I hope it goes well. Well, we can go back to where we were. I don't think I'm gonna watch the whole video,
though. He is merely correct me if I'm wrong, okay? That he is merely a millionaire, and all his contributions to the company he has is purely monetarily.
Well, my main criticism is that I think he's the devil. I think he's evil and stupid and bad in every way possible.
He's literally the devil from the Bible.
So, you know, it's very difficult to kind of pin down my specific opinions here because I think he's almost holistically without value as a human, except of course with regards to his actual value, which is actually quite high. But that's part of it. I don't think he's done very much for the success of his company. He just seems to make good investments and kind of roll on that.
Okay, so can I bring up an example?
See, that's the problem when you react to something that you agree with. I mean, this is a debate. I could do a debate review. Person who's never done a debate in their life does a debate review. So Vosh opens up by stating his case. As you do in debates, is very important. Laying the groundwork of each person's position in the matter. It's the thing. Also, Aiden said, I kind of like the idea that hell is just a scummy hyper-capitalist world where people use souls for money and everyone is overworked over mountains of paperwork. You mean hell, or do you mean Earth? Today, reality. I think that classifies as devil's slander to BH. Honestly, you have a point.
It's Apple's comparison that I think illustrates that. I don't know how smart Elon Musk is. I don't know if he's dumb, right? But I do think he does contribute something to his company.
I don't know if he's dumb.
Can I give you an example
of that? It's a good defending
sure.
point of Elon.
Okay, so when we decommissioned the space shuttle, we lost the capability to send astronauts to the International Space Station. We relied for quite some time on Russia. NASA wanted to fix this, so they accepted offers from various companies to see if they could perform this service for them.
Okay, who's watch debating? A viewer. He gets like emails. He gets emails. The only person on Earth. People can email in and ask to debate on certain issues, and I guess that just happened. To be fair, that's the best defense that can be made for him. It is kind of fair, but it's kind of crazy, in my opinion. If you want to come on to like a debate or something, as somebody to defend Elon Musk, to debate over Elon Musk's, I don't know, validity, whatever, and then be like so lukewarm on him, I don't know. It's kind of, it's an interesting decision to make, is all that I'm saying. Tenji coming to watch. Yes, does Tenji want to come up? Yes. You want to watch
4 companies submitted proposals, and NASA picked 2. Boeing and SpaceX. The proposals they offered were Dragon and Starliner. Boeing Starliner, SpaceX Dragon.
He's here.
Currently, Elon Musk or SpaceX's Dragon has been certified by NASA, and I believe has done 4 missions. Starliner by Boeing is not is not yet certified. They're having a crew.
I always Kisses for Tenji. Mwah, mwah. Kisses for Tenji. I always hear it in the voice of that one TikTok audio. It's like, Cassie, Cassie, Cassie. You know, Tenji, Tenji. Like that every time, every time. Professor Tenj desires uppies. I don't know if he desired them. I did kind of inflict uppies upon him, maybe more so. He did say so I'm wondering how much the uppies were actually desired on his part. Hang on.
Test launch
Look, it's Vosh.
this July. And so
Kisses.
I just think that if Boeing is a really large company, right, Vosh?
Oh yeah, it's huge. It's colossal.
It is the sole monopoly commercial jet maker in America. The only one that competes with Boeing is Airbus, which is a European company. So
Whoop, whoop.
there's no way Elon Musk could have outspent Boeing. Would you agree on that, or is that something that...
No, well, no. The market cap for SpaceX is pathetic compared to that of Boeing's.
So, how do you explain SpaceX beating Boeing?
It's engineers.
Yeah, but
No, it was actually Bosch. It was Elon Musk single-handedly drawing a little rocket and then flying that to space. That was actually just Musk. Actually,
I would think
nobody's saying that.
engineers would go to where they get paid the most, right? And Boeing obviously has a lot of money, and I'm sure they pay their engineers a standard rate.
I don't think that's necessarily true. I think that there are a ton of things that can affect the quality of the work that engineers do. Whether they have like really aggressive scouting to like try to get people right out of the best universities, whether the work culture seems to prioritize that kind of thing. It probably helps that SpaceX is considered more of like an eccentric science-first company, whereas Boeing is predominantly an aerospace and military corporation, meaning that a lot of its engineers are probably more used to military standards for R&D than they are like space race type stuff. There's a lot of stuff that can like affect that, but I don't think it would have anything to do with Elon.
Well, so I don't see how SpaceX, you said, is more like a science first place, and I don't see where that doesn't get Elon Musk has presented that image about SpaceX, right? I mean, that's you say he's a hype man. I agree, he is a hype man, and that's the message.
But he's a bad hype man. I know that I've already watched this, so I don't know if I'm gonna just take points that he's gonna say later, because that's very possible, but I don't remember it word for word. I know. Fake fan? Don't even remember the Vosh debate word for word? What the fuck is up? But yes. Sit and come on, sit down. It's fine.
So I think that there are many different things, and I think that's one of them. I would contribute that to Elon Musk, the way he talks about it and the way he presents SpaceX.
But that's conjecture, right? Like at that point, we're saying we don't know why SpaceX is doing so well relative to Boeing.
Wait. I think we do, because like you just said, one of the reasons why engineers might perform better in SpaceX is because of the culture. I think you hear Elon Musk, then SpaceX. So everything Elon Musk says about SpaceX, you're going to map onto SpaceX, right? Where else does SpaceX come up before Elon Musk?
Well, wait. So I think you're.
If you say SpaceX quick enough, or too quickly rather, you're gonna come up with different words. One word and a sound, and they're not very good. These are my very astute observations about this debate. The Vosh guy is the guy Vosh is debating kind of sounds sort of like Kermit to me. SpaceX. God, I am such an adult. I'm such an adult. I'm very critically evaluating this. Yeah, the guy was a bit nervous, I guess. I don't know. And he wasn't that hard of a dick rider, so you know. Elon would want SpaceX for sure. I know, 100%. With every weird alien.
You're confusing a few things when it comes to like my
and I mean
here.
that is actually the most base thing that that Elon has ever done. So.
I think that Elon exists as a brand. I think that he's like. I think that he grifted a lot of people into thinking that he was some kind of forward-thinking science guy. I have no idea what led to SpaceX having the engineers that it does. There's a possibility.
You just said one of the possibilities might be that it's science focused, and Elon Musk, I feel, has presented SpaceX as that way.
Yeah, but the
right?
problem,
the way he talks about it all the time.
the problem with that is what you're talking about is like cuckoldry. So what you're saying is like the reason SpaceX is doing so well is because of hundreds of thousands of hours of work from some of the smartest people on the planet at the corporation.
Yeah.
Elon
So,
did wait. Elon did zero of that. If what we're speculating,
I like how the guy is just like, yeah. I mean, fair enough. What else are you gonna do to that? You can either deny the obvious facts or just not. Sometimes my brain goes on overdrive trying to comprehend a debate when a debater ends up agreeing the person they are debating with. That's me right now. That's how my brain is fried. Yeah. The person who called in is like, no, yeah, for sure. But like, it makes sense. It makes more sense, debates like this, because oftentimes... Where am I? Hello? Can you capture my face again, please? It's not capturing my... Thank you. Am I back? Hello? Is it capturing my face again? Thank you. God, I love VTubing. Anyway. Because it makes more sense. Oftentimes you see debates, at least I do. I see a lot of debates where no common denominator can be found at all. One person is saying one thing and the other one is like, no, that's not true. And then the other person says another thing and then the other person says, no, that is not true. And there's just no, like 0% common ground. And that's very much obviously bad faith. You cannot acknowledge anything the other person says is like factual. It's like, come on. Some of these things are just facts.
there's a possibility that
subject,
Elon's
you know,
reputation as like a more forward-thinking or technocratic person might have contributed to their good scouting or engineer acquisition. That's a guess. I don't know if that's true. Even if it
Yes,
was
Victor.
true, like assuming it's true, if I'm willing to bite that bullet, I would still say that's nothing. Because all he is then, he's like the rich science man. That's not work on his part. That's no ingenuity.
Well, Vosh, like, I'm not saying, I think everybody's contributions are, deserve some credit, right? Like,
Not
the janitor at
Elon's,
SpaceX
not the
has a
CEO's.
part to play in SpaceX's success. If you had the best janitor, there might not be a measurable, but there's some impact, and I think Elon Musk has had an impact on SpaceX's success.
Through what?
Through what we just were through the culture he created at SpaceX.
We don't know the culture. All I'm willing to concede is that I know that he's thought of as a sciencey kind of guy.
Okay, so we don't know the culture. So you're not saying that we do. So what are so I asked you for reasons why SpaceX might be better than Boeing.
I don't know. Wait, if you wanted like a correct answer, I don't have it. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't think either of us
knows
do.
that, probably.
Oh, so you have no correct answer why SpaceX beat Boeing?
If anyone did, I think that would be like really valuable market information. I don't know. Do you?
Well, I think SpaceX has. I think Elon Musk has some impact on that. Yeah. When I look at
what?
There are internal things maybe, but when I look from the external, when you have big companies.
I would not be able to resist saying external then. If I'm debating somebody and they say the word outernal, I'm sorry, I'm not even a native English speaker. Well, maybe that gives me the right. Actually, that gives me the right. I'm not a native English speaker. I would interrupt them and say, external. See, but I'm not cool. I'm not chill. I'm just petty. That's what I am. I can see a debate, says Crad, I can see a debate agreed in a conclusion, but a debate ends up agreeing but tries to deny it, but ends up agreeing again. What the? That's a lot. Yeah, the guy on the Discord call sounds like he's going in circles. It does continue for like that way for a while, honestly. Later on they look at some more stuff and try to pull up some more things, etc. But in general, the guy in the Discord call doesn't really get that far in like pushing his point. He just reiterates the same thing a lot, which is a thing that happens a lot in debates because, you know, you don't agree with my point? Let me tell you my point again. Wait, you still don't agree with my point? I could tell you my point again. Maybe your mind will change. So that happens a lot, especially I guess with less experienced debate bros. I'm not one of them. I don't know. But yeah.
And the only difference is
it's okay,
Elon
Grad.
Musk's
Don't worry.
hype
You got
and,
it.
Culture he created at SpaceX.
Well,
I think
we don't know he
made the
created the
difference.
culture.
What do you mean he created the company? He's the CEO, right?
Do people who work at SpaceX see him day to day? They don't.
Not every day.
They see
but
their team.
But Elon Musk is pretty popular, right? Like, if you were to go to SpaceX, it's like, oh, who's this Elon Musk guy? Obviously, I would think that a percentage, or at least a large percentage of SpaceX, know Elon Musk.
Well, what you're saying is, like,
to
everyone should be accredited for the value they've brought. For instance, Elon Musk's value is that some people might have thought that he's cool, and that's why they joined SpaceX. I don't know if that's enough to really go on. Like, at that point, it's not actually work. It's just the work that's being done there is their perceptions of him. It's not even any, like, active advertising they're doing. It's just like, Elon is cool.
I like when the guy says, yeah.
Therefore we might join, and we don't even know. We're speculating that.
So do you think...
How would he know? Yeah, he's just speculating a lot. The caller in this one is speculating a lot on the ins and outs of the company that he has no idea of knowing, and accredits value to Elon Musk based on his assumptions of how the company works. Sure.
JFK's speech, right, when he made the speech during the space race, that was a really motivating speech. But JFK did nothing to get us to the moon. He didn't do the math. He didn't, he probably never talked to a lot of the engineers. But that speech might have drove us to the, might have got us to the moon, right? That had some impact on us landing on the moon.
Yeah, he had a factor over the political environment that allowed the work to be done to land on the moon, but he didn't contribute at all.
And Elon Musk does not have a factor in his own company to get the work SpaceX does to be done. So that's Elon Musk has no.
Wait, I feel like you're grabbing onto like very little bits of information and extrapolating a lot from them.
Yep, that's what we just said. That is basically what we just said.
But he said, I'm willing to acknowledge that his reputation contributes to hiring decisions and corporate culture. No, but I don't consider that work that he's done.
Wait, can I I don't think you said that, Vosh. I think when you said I think multiple times you said that Elon Musk might have a I don't know how Elon Musk has a connection to the culture, and now you're saying you're agreeing with me, right?
No, I'm saying we don't know, but I think it's likely that his reputation has helped to construct the hiring apparatuses in the corporate culture.
Oh, okay, then we agree. I didn't. Sorry, maybe I misunderstood you.
But even with that accepted, I don't think that's work. I don't think that's shit. I like, you could say that of literally any. You could say that of Trump, because Trump promotes a reputation of like business savviness, and I bet a lot of people who have worked for Trump's various like corporate grifts have.
Oh, by the way, I think my favorite line is coming up.
Joined up for that reason. But I wouldn't say like, oh, well, who was responsible for the Trump steaks you could get at Bed Bath & Beyond, you know? Trump himself, you know?
Yeah, but is Trump like he's not that successful, right? Like, what are his greatest achievements?
That is my favorite line ever. I was sitting there, I was watching this, right? I was like, huh? Wait, what? Like, I'm not a Trump fan, obviously. I know, shocker. We're all shocked. We're all surprised. I'm aghast. Yeah, but, like, Trump is not that successful. He was the president. What? He was the president. Also, he's very, very, very rich. So, like, what?
He's a real estate billionaire. I mean, by any metric of success.
But he was
the president.
That, right?
Well, Elon was born into quite a bit of wealth himself.
Like, what do you mean,
yeah,
bro?
No, so that's the second thing. We can move on to that. If you want to drop this, that's the second thing I wanted to go over.
They talked about Elon's past riches.
Elon Musk was born into wealth.
Acquisition.
There's a lot of. I tried looking into this. Maybe I just can't see the truth of it. There's a lot of contradictory stories with, like, if you believe Elon Musk, which I don't think you do, his story is that he was estranged from his father. His mom took him to live in Canada. They didn't have much money, blah, 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 the whole sob story. I don't know if you know, but that's one thing Elon Musk says. I don't know if that's true.
I like how this, the debater, who is basically presented himself, I guess, as a Musk defender, let's say, is like calling Elon's story a sob story. Clearly, he's not the most keen on actually, like, defending all of Elon Musk, which is fair enough. I mean, who would be? I wouldn't be, but, like, then I wouldn't come on and try to defend him at all if I don't even believe in him that much.
Not be true.
Or his value.
Elon Musk wasn't born probably as wealthy as Trump was, right? Like, he was wealthy for South Africa, Emerald Mine meme, sure, that's a real thing, I guess, but not like
That is in
wealth,
fact.
like Trump.
Hey, hi Wolfie, what's up? Somehow I can't stand this type of debate. I'd rather listen to pineapple pizza or listen to the pineapple pizza or the bone and boneless chicken debate. Far more entertaining since it turns your brain off. Yeah, we're here. We're here at the like, what's the most entertaining debate debacle? Hi Wolfie. Hello Wolfie, what's up? I agree though. Like, it's not that. It's not like peak entertainment when the guest just keeps mulling out about his points, but I did find it very interesting how a debate would go if like one person is significantly less experienced in holding debates than the other. Not for any personal reasons, of course.
I mean, I don't know the exact respective wealth they had. They both grew up in what I would consider to be extremely privileged situations. I genuinely don't know.
On my modded Wii U, how's it going?
Trump has said, you know, small mind of $1 million. Elon Musk's dad has said that the Emerald Mine funded him and his move to America and gave him like startup cash.
That's one of the other claims that makes it confusing. I guess that could be true. But
we know he grew up wealthy. That's not like
no, that's not disputed, right? But Trump
is a hot dog a sandwich? Another debate that you can have for funsies. Very interesting though in the limited or the nose views of the debater though. Yeah, it is interesting to me, but it's like not like whoa, this debate went absolutely crazy type debate. Of course, those are the ones with the actual like demons on the other end of the line.
Got money from his father, and I've heard some reports, I could be wrong on this, that Trump also somehow swindled his father's most of his father's wealth later on in his life, and that's real estate, right? So that stuff grows. Trump's success is largely a part of his dad's success. And I'm not...
Once you have like shit tons of wealth, your wealth just kind of naturally grows unless you fuck it up actively, which is something. I forgot how fun 2012 Most Wanted is, even though the Wii port is 2013. Let's go. That sounds like a good time. Hell yeah, I support it. What's up, Little Tench? Little Tench is climbing me. Hey, little guy. Little guy, you want to be held? How's your life, little guy? You don't want to listen to the Elon debate anymore, little guy? I mean, we are nearing the 3-hour mark. And that is your walkie mark, especially today. Did you know today? Usually my mom goes with him like in the morning, like at, when does mom take you for a walk? At 8? At 8 in the morning? But today, mom could not take you for a walk. Because mom wasn't home, mom was at work. So that's something. Illegal street racing and driving away from the cops is always fun. Let's go. Do some drifts. Ah, Tenchi, stop. You're in the way of the camera. You're making very, very difficult for VTubing. Thank you, Tenchi. He's so cute, though. He's so cute. He's allowed to block my camera. I should edit your profile picture because I don't want my mom to see the scary profile picture. This is still very, very funny to me. I'm not gonna stop laughing about this, I think. You do you, dude. You do you. You either explain it or you don't. I feel like that's on you. I could make it scarier. This is not even peak scariness. Tell us, Tench, tell us your views towards the Elon Musk debate. I mean, you're not a political science guy, right? Tenchi is not a political science professor. That would be crazy. He's a philosophy dude, and I guess that's not really on debate right now. What do you think about Elon's morals? Tenchi model, the Tenchi model. Tenchi model. I should really update his eyes to never be semi-transparent, but then again, please. Just change it. I'm not going to change it. Cuteness brings privileges. It does. Tenchi gets all the privileges. Tenchi is so privileged. This is pretty privilege in action, as every time Tenchi looks at me. You get a kissy? Do you get a kissy? Yes, you do. We're back to just talking about Tench. No, that's good. If you want to watch the rest of this, it gets a little bit more spicy around the time when they start pulling up like actual stuff. A little bit. It's the title. You can look it up. Yeah, like people are like, what are people discussing? I don't know. They're either just talking about Elon in general or saying like, yeah, this defender guy didn't really have a good chance to defend anything because, you know, this is very hard to defend a man such as Elon Musk if you have any sort of common sense. But the semi-transparent eyes are good though. But I would like it more if they just stayed and then like changed. I mean, I guess I could. Nah. I'll see about it. I'll see about it. Tenji, you've removed my face from the face tracking again. Rude. I have to always shake my hand in front of the screen in order to make sure that it's tracking again. Look at that. He's so happy. He's a happy little boy. I love the Tenji model. The way his nose moves is so satisfying to me. I don't know why. Whoa. It moves so far. That's why I made it all like that, to make it nice and easy to rig. A very mobile little guy. Look at him. He's such a mobile little guy. He's such a good little guy. See, we can have baby on stream. Baby on stream is important, right? Baby stream? Baby stream is important. So tonight in no, I'm gonna send you to Juno though. Oh god, I'm gonna have to two-time Juno, I think, actually. How painful. Where the fuck did I open the stream? Isn't it here? Yes, there it is. Oh, this thumbnail is so cute. Damn, but I'm not gonna be paying. Oh, wait. Oh, she streams earlier today. Yo, I didn't realize that this stream was when it was. Juno streams in 30 minutes, guys. Juno streams in 30 minutes. Everybody, no excuses. Go there. Go there now. 30 minutes till Nightmare Town. Let's go. I thought it was in the evening again, like at the same time as Wash, but no, it's now. Oh, I'm so happy. Hell yeah. Let's actually go. That makes me actually very happy. So I can catch the full thing and not have to watch the VOD or something, because, you know, Wash hasn't streamed in 2 days, okay? 30 minutes from sleep. 30 minutes. No, I'm kidding. You can't sleep. You may be allowed to sleep. What she's streaming? Juno is streaming Resident Evil 2, part 3 apparently already, but we're still in the police station, so don't worry. It's in 30 minutes, not 30 seconds. You're acting like the parents at the airport, but I thought it was gonna be in like 4 hours, 4.5 hours. So, you know, this changed my outlook a lot. So Juno's gonna stream soon. Everybody go leave a like, leave something in chat, go watch, have fun. Resi 2, yeah, the remake actually, yes. 30 minutes, gotta get breakfast, which, yeah, bread for breakfast. Breakfast, nice. Remake, yes. Yay, I'm excited. Then I'm gonna have to walk you faster, little man, so I can be there. I have to go somewhere and be productive. By productive, I mean eating a lot of shit. That is honestly also productive, because otherwise you die. And everything that keeps you alive works towards your productivity in a sense, so, you know. Shake my head, massive skill issue. To mistake Juno's scheduling like that. I know, right? How could I? But alas, you know, I make up for that skill deficiency. Let's say it like that. It's a skill deficiency. By checking. By just looking it up. So, there we go. I'm excited for that. I'll be there. Maybe I'll walk Tenji and watch Juno at the same time. Wouldn't be the first time. Or I'll take a break from watching Juno, because, like... But it's also kind of late. So either way, thank you for watching stream today. I think it was very successful. I had a good time. I vibed. I talked about my hyperfixation a lot. But we also talked about news a lot. And that's nice. Always good when we get done what we want to get done in the title. And I will see you tomorrow again when we play Persona. Persona time. Hell yeah, Persona time. I'm looking forward to Persona time. Anything else that I want to tell you? I'll see you on Twitter. I'll post a great artwork later on Twitter today. I'm very much looking forward to that, because oh my god, that fucking painting. I'm leveling up my art skills every time I have a new hyperfixation. I level up my art skills like by a bunch of levels in one go, and it's insane. Anyway, bye. Tenji, have good walkies. Look, chat wishes you good walkies, little man. Mwah! You got a kiss for the little man. I'm rubbing my face against his face. Life is great. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow and or later on the various social medias, namely Twitter. I will be posting 2K wallpaper, Twitter. See you there. Okay, bye now. I'm gonna leave. Watch Juno. Leave a like for Juno. Watch Wash later too. Say hi to Wash from me. Don't actually do that. Don't say you're coming from me. That would be annoying. Thank you. Dovsreche. See, I don't know that word. So then I had to read it more slowly. Bye. Paka. Do svidania. Is do svidania too formal? Maybe it is. Bye. Auf Wiedersehen. See you too. This is Zecke from now sunny, by the way. It got sunny. Sunny, California, located within Germany. See you later. Bye.
Well, whoops, sorry. Anyway, bye.